Good morning, allegedly. Good morning to Miss Rex. Good morning to y'all. Ciao. Kelvin better get his friend now. He better get his friend. What's good, Ernie and Bert? What's good, Cocoa Butter Barbie? Child, this live is about people on YouTube claiming to be friends, but setting their own friends up. That's what this is about. When your only YouTube friend will actually line you up and set you up while she gets to be in cover. She gets to be able to duck and dodge. What's good, heels, lipsticks, and guns? Child, why these rookie YouTubers so stupid? But then they be wanting to come and say some bullshit. Please don't say shit about me. If I ain't saying shit about you, don't say shit about me, bitch. What's good, Diana from Brooklyn? What is good to everybody? Hey, the hood table. Hey, everybody. Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. So, y'all, I wanted to come on ahead and do this live because there was a new kid on the block, Kelvin. Now, Kelvin, the first time that I saw Kelvin ever, what's good, OG? Good morning. The first time that I ever saw Kelvin, he was over there on Sir King's. Here recently, he been over there on Jay Wilson's, and last night he was over there talking his shit on Pizarro's on the spaceship. He wanted to bring me up. But the thing is, Kelvin, now the reason why I know who you are is because your friend, Mississippi Magnolia, put you up to email me. Oh, you thought I forgot, Kelvin? You thought I deleted my emails, Kelvin? Did you think that I deleted my emails, Kelvin? But see, that's the thing, how Mississippi Magnolia been setting you up. She set you up to get drugged up on the spaceship last night. She set you up for James to get up in your motherfucking ass. She set you up for many content creators to have a problem with you because she is tossing your ass in the line of fire, but she don't toss her own ass up in the line of fire. Now, how she able to get on the StreamYard and co-host with you on your tired ass channel, but she's sending you to everybody else's channel to say your shit. She's sending you to everybody else's emails to say your shit and put your information. But when is that old hoe gonna put her information, Kelvin? When? When is that old hoe with her stupid, retarded ass gonna do the shit that she putting you out here to do? James called it correctly whenever he called her your handler. Oh, Brian, I got the receipts, Brian. What's good, Queen Sanity? Oh, Brian, I got the receipts now. Because Kelvin and his handler, Mississippi Magnolia, they hit me up in 2020. Kelvin is an aspiring actor, y'all. He really don't know the beef sector, but Mississippi Magnolia does. After I did the reality show with Sean Bradley and them, and Sean had dropped that clip back in 2020, in October of 2020, Kelvin hit me up with his thirsty ass. Because Kelvin was trying to get in on the reality show, y'all. Kelvin hit me up, wanted to know the ins and outs of the reality show. Hence the reason why last night on the spaceship, he was asking James about the reality show. Kelvin and Mississippi Magnolia requested for me to call them and have a phone conversation with them because they know I'm from Mississippi too. And what they wanted was for me to help Kelvin. They wanted me to help Kelvin with his career, me to advise, me to be able to give insight. What's good, Robin? Good morning. Good morning, Ginger and Wins. Me to give insight and things like that. Yeah, please like my video, y'all. So essentially, if anything, they thought because I was affiliated with Sean Bradley's reality show, that was going to be their way in. And then they also knew that my background is already film and things like that as well. So they was hoping that I could help Kelvin. And I stated that I had a private phone conversation with them through my Google number, y'all. Because that's how I called them. But yesterday, whenever I was on Brianna's, y'all, what I realized was after being on Brianna's yesterday, you know, with the whole chat rep situation, chat rep got some shit going on that she need to get fixed in her life. And there is nobody on YouTube that can fix that for her. But anyway, this morning I got up and I was like, let me try to go look at that the replay. Because when I finally started looking at the chat, who I noticed up in the chat saying the most was Mississippi Magnolia. That's who had the most to say. You know, Kelvin's friend, Kelvin's handler. What I noticed was that bitch was so vocal up in the chat about some shit that she ain't even know nothing about. Not just Brianna's. Good morning, ODS. Not just Brianna's, but I've noticed Mississippi Magnolia trying to come for my throat in a few people's chats if I hit a panel. And my thing is, if you know damn well that you and your friend contacted me, then why would you do all that? But the thing is, you put Kelvin up to contact me. You didn't contact me yourself because that means that you want to keep yourself protected. You put him up to do it. Just like you've been putting him up to click these links and try to drag people. Just like what James said on Pizarro's, that you put Kelvin up to come and get at James. You got Kelvin out here looking foolish, rookie-ish, and reckless. And Pizarro said, already ODS. His name is Kelvin. Already ODS. And let me say this. Pizarro said in her live last night, because she want to be mad because I told her she need to come out the closet. Well, that's how I feel. You can't get mad about my opinion. Didn't you tell me not to be mad about your opinion? So you can't get mad about mine. But Pizarro said that I was deflecting on her because of damn Shelly. Absolutely not. Shelly knows that I went on ahead and got my incident report number against her. And Shelly also knows that BB is moving in silence. So when my friend is moving in silence, there is no need for me to address Shelly any longer because I have my paperwork and documentation and my friend is moving in silence. So that's that about that. This is the reason why Shelly sat over there with a live begging my friend to click a link that my friend did not click. Because at this point, my friend is moving in silence. Now, I don't have to move in silence. But because my friend chose to move in silence, then I'm just being silent too. Respect it, Pizarro. Respect it. Bitch, you know damn well I don't have a problem addressing any bitch on this motherfucker. But sometimes it is the time to move in silence. J Truth, you had a whole lot of shit to say. I'm trying to figure out why you still show up here. But don't nobody block them. I think Robin the only moderator up in here. But J Truth, you said a lot of reckless shit. Like, bitch, what you don't do is be reckless at me, at somebody else's platform, and then think that you could just sit up in here comfortably. Because no, you can't do it. That's not how it works over here. What's good, Rose Bennett? Good morning to everybody. So yeah, y'all, like my video. Let me see what my likes look like, y'all. Which, y'all, I didn't even know that Kelvin was over there. Zulu doing good, Rose Bennett. He doing good. But I didn't even know that Kelvin was over there on the spaceship until I was told to go and look at Jay Wilson. Oh yeah, please like my video, y'all. It's way too many of y'all up in here to not like my video. But I'm about to drop some tea on Kelvin. So we're going to have to wait for y'all to get them likes up. Because y'all coming up in here looking. But y'all ain't liking the damn video. And all I'm about to do is just drop a receipt on Kelvin and show how he has been made a dummy since 2020. But he don't know it yet. He does not understand that his handler is the one that's sending him out here on these dummy missions, these suicide missions, these missions to be able to talk crazy and talk greasy about other people. He's the one that has been. Child, let me check my likes. Oh no, it's 160 of y'all up in here and not even 50 likes. Oh no, y'all gonna have to do better. So let me just keep talking, y'all. So anyway, in 2020, it's whenever Kelvin had came through, and Kelvin was trying to propose to me to help his film career, y'all. He's an aspiring actor. And once I drop my receipt, y'all can go and check it. Y'all can see for yourselves. Y'all can see for yourselves. But you know, it's crazy how Kelvin forgot that he was coming through and trying to have some type of alliance with me, with him and Mississippi Magnolia. But in the process, he let that bitch just talk crazy like he wasn't the one on the front lines giving out his information and shit like that. Child please and child bye. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Who is next? Said, good morning, J.Dunn. You don't have her full name? That's why she's laughing. Would you like it? You can look it up. Oh, yeah. If you got Mississippi Magnolia full name, yeah, you could put it up in here because I'm about to put Kelvin's. Because I know that she been using Kelvin as a shield. She been using Kelvin as a shield. Like, bitch, I'm a professional. I don't delete any email. At all. And y'all, and Robin is my only moderator up in here. Good morning, Robin. Whenever who is next puts this, don't block that person out. Let that person be right here. Because the person is trying to give me some additional information. Oh, you talking about Shelly's? Hold on. Shelly's real name is, hold on, let me go look. Shakita Tashelle Hutchinson. Her maiden name was Shakita Woodyard. I know Shelly's information. Now that I do know. That I do know. Shakita Tashelle Hutchinson, maiden name Shakita Woodard. I know what I'm talking about. So she could keep laughing. How she thought it was cute to call me Danielle. Let me start calling her Tashelle. Let me start calling her Tashelle then. You know. Whatever she would prefer to be called. Either way, I know that I gave the police her correct information. So she could just sit over there and soak in the fact that I knew her shit. Now, I done told people from day one, I'm not going to claim to know shit when I really don't know it. Hell, I had to post the picture up on my community wall to show y'all that I am an OG. I done been around the ones that have surpassed the beef sector, but they were here once before. I remember everything. I mean, if you got a different name, then just put it. Who is next? But I mean, you came up in here saying that I didn't put Shelly's real name. I know Shelly's real name. If you want to put her partner's name, then put it. Please don't give me no disclaimer. If you got the truthful information, put it. Kathy, you be quiet. Don't tell me shit. But anyway, so let me get back to Kelvin. Kelvin, you know, you have been letting Mississippi Magnolia just set you up for failure. So let me go ahead. Oh, let me check my likes, y'all. Let me see how many likes I got. Oh, just 54? And now it's 200 of y'all? Y'all, I need about 25 more likes. About 25 more. Oh, okay. Oh, his name is Wallen or Waylon? Okay, Robin. I understand, Robin. What's good, Dark Star? Hey, Fates. Good morning. Oh, Fates. I got the information of that dude that was up there trying to drag over there last night. But I had his information already, y'all. I knew who he was. Yes, I did. I attended both blackouts, the blackout 1 and the blackout 2. Plus, I attended the main event as well. I've been all up in the mix with the beef sector before these people even had any notoriety. I've been right there, you know. But a picture is worth 1,000 words. Good morning, Body Works. I can finally see you. Good morning. I told you I hadn't blocked you. So, anyway. Oh, and hey, Pillow Talk with Babe. We can choose love. But Brian, you better be looking up in this chat because Shelly's husband name is up in here as we speak. Yeah, let me go ahead and get it. Let me go ahead and get the husband's name. And Brian, you better scroll on up so you can get it too. Because since Shelly want to play with BB's job, then I could play with Waylon's job or I could play with her kid's job. We could go any way about that. I just went on ahead and got me a screenshot of it. You know, because you say you don't punch a clock and you don't work for no white man. That's fine, but your husband probably do. And your kids probably do. They probably do. Good morning, Queen V-Tuck. It's funny how people be saying the craziest shit. Because, Shelly, I know how to find your kids now. And that's the reason why I'm letting BB move in silence and letting you just sit there and shut the fuck up. That's how that works over here. That's how it does. That's how it does. So, yeah, I need a couple of more likes and then I'll go ahead and put my receipt. I already have it loaded up in here. Okay, you can. And you can actually hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram name is The Last Done, just like what you see in the bottom left corner. You know, everybody could play. Everybody can. It ain't just you, Edible Edna. Everybody could play. But either way, y'all, I'm just gathering ammunition. But I'm letting BB move in silence the way that she needs to. But I'm gathering ammunition for whatever might be next. Hey, Latasha Phillips. Hey, Brown Beauty World. Hey to everybody, you know. Hi. Hi, everyone. Shelly was trying to use her son to go, at Brian. And so I'm sure that the son's job would not like to know that his mama is trying to use him as a hitman. His job wouldn't like to know that he up in the Houston area and his mama is trying to use him as a hitman. A whole family scandal. And call me a liar. But guess who involved him up in that, Shelly? That's who involved him, y'all. But okay, let me check my okay. So let me go ahead and throw my receipt out here. So my receipt that I have as far as Kelvin goes, because this was about Kelvin, this was not about Shelly. I just used Shelly as some filler, because for whatever reason, Pizarro's stupid ass thought that I was silenced because of Shelly. Absolutely not. She also thought that I deflected on her, potentially needing to come out the closet because of Shelly. But this is my receipt here about Kelvin. This is from my email. Kelvin, did you forget? Did you forget that you emailed me in 2020? Did you forget, Kelvin? Did you forget that you emailed me in 2020 trying to invite me to do an interview with you and Mississippi Magnolia? Oh, congratulations, Rose Bennett. I'm happy that you won the championship. That's good. Yeah, Rose said that she be over there playing pool now. She said she be tearing down the pool hall. Brian said it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Right. She would attend in a service if her son came by me threatening my safety. Y'all, so this right here is my receipt. This is from Kelvin. As y'all could see. Oh, yeah, because Kelvin wanted me to reach out to him, y'all. And Mississippi Magnolia, because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. Because you don't know how to shut the fuck up, Mississippi Magnolia. And because you put Kelvin up to this 2 years ago. So I can attest that Kelvin has been here for about 2 years. Because in October 2020, that's when Kelvin had emailed me. Hey, J.Dunn, I wanted to see if you were interested in talking with me in Mississippi Magnolia. And they wanted me to talk to them about the show and about my own film career. Now I let them know that I couldn't talk to them about the show because I had signed the documents. And I didn't know if those documents were real or not. But I did speak with them at the number listed below. And I gave them my input. About what I thought that they could do to help Kelvin in his career. As you can see, I responded back and I said, hey, Kelvin, I'm just now checking my email account. Sorry for the delayed response, but thank you for, and I don't know what I was saying thank you for. I have to go back through my email. But I responded a day late, y'all. Clearly, I must have agreed and accepted what he wanted me to speak to them about, which I know I did because I recall speaking to them. Because I called that number right there and I got right to them. So there's that. But Kelvin, this is my thing. You ain't said nothing crazy about me, but Mississippi Magnolia is saying the craziest. Last night, you threw subtle shade over there up on the spaceship. But when you start throwing shade, you clearly forget that Mississippi Magnolia was the one putting you up to emailing me 2 years ago. Now, if I ain't anything else, I am a thorough bitch now. And please like my video, y'all. Please like my video. Please like my video. Thank you. What's good, beautiful Kimmy? And that's the thing. People can get up in their feelings, y'all. But if you email my ass, you email my ass. You did. But you can't forget that you did. That's what I call you dropping the ball. Because you out here trying to network with me and email me to put you on. And then 2 years later, your sidekick, Mississippi Magnolia, forgot all about it and started talking her shit about me. Mississippi Magnolia, if you don't protect your friend, oh Lord, they sending me pictures of you and your mama, Kelvin. Kelvin, what? Why I just got an Instagram message of you and your mama? And all I had to do was put this receipt. Why? Now, see, that's the thing. To the person who just sent me this on Instagram, thank you. Oh, they done found your mama already, Kelvin. Kelvin, they done found your mama already. Hold on, let me go ahead. Child, let me go ahead and cue this in. So they could see your mama. So if they could see your mama. Child, what? Why did you let Mississippi Magnolia put you up to this? And please like my video, y'all. I need to get a few more likes before I go ahead and let y'all see his mama, y'all. Let me get a few more likes. Let me come up in here. Y'all, I'm going to leave out of here to load another receipt. I'm going to come right back, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So that's his mama, y'all. Child, the beef sector ain't shit. The beef sector really ain't shit. This is mama right here. And they also sent me a few pictures of him and his mama. This is how I know that this is a factual and true receipt. Now, Mississippi Magnolia, why you can't just shut the fuck up? Especially when you know that you sent Kelvin 2 years ago to contact me via email. You were too punk pussy to contact me via email. So you sent Kelvin to do it. And now you and Kelvin think. That ain't Natasha, y'all. That ain't Natasha. So now you and Kelvin think that y'all going to be able to try to drag me on the slick because of a conversation that I had with y'all 2 years ago. Like Kelvin didn't hit me up, and then now all I did was put one receipt. Then they sent me the receipt for Kelvin's mama. But it's funny how you set that young man up. You didn't want this. Oh, yes, I kept that receipt from 2 years ago. Let me put it right back up here. Let me take Kelvin's mama down. And let me put up my receipt from 2 years ago. Yes, my receipts are everlasting. Everlasting. Child, I got receipts from about 6 or 7 years ago. But this is my receipt from 2 years ago. Who was that? Oh, Beautiful Kimmy. Beautiful Kimmy, you see the dates in this email? Where Kelvin had emailed me about my side of what happened on the show, and about my skills within film production. Now, when you try to use a bitch, you better remember 2 years later that you tried to use the bitch. Hey, Phenomenal Scorpio on YouTube cameras and everybody. Hey, Natural. When you try to use a bitch, you better remember that you tried to use me, bitch. And then you want to get out here and talk your shit. Have your sidekick talk her shit. Come over here trying to disrupt the B sector and shit like that. Hey, meanwhile. But then you act like I forgot. Child, I ain't forget now. I ain't forget. So for everybody that was on Pizarro's last night and Kelvin was over there talking all that shit, for James Caldwell, y'all, if James come on live today and he do a cleanup or anything like that, and please like my video, y'all. Please like my video. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Beautiful Kimmy. Plenty of people reach out to me because they know I work in the film industry. Many people up in the B sector who hate on me try to act like that's not true, but people can just Google my government name and see that it is true. And so we got people like this who came at me 2 years ago wanting my assistance because they both from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi, y'all. So they wanted my help. Because, you know, even though I live here in Atlanta and I work in the film industry here in Atlanta, I had to start somewhere, y'all. And I originally started in Mississippi and then moved to New Orleans and worked, and then left New Orleans and came here to Atlanta. So people do reach out to me for my expertise, but they forget about it. Hey, J Mac, I see you. You can ask me something. People attempt to use me and then try to weaponize what they got from me or through the conversation against me, or to try to drag me. Bitch, you could never drag me when you were asking me for help 2 years ago. Mississippi Magnolia, you could never drag me with your slouchy ass, bitch. Kelvin, you let Mississippi Magnolia set you up for the okie doke. Now, people done found the pictures of your mama sending me shit. I anticipate that my Instagram will be popping for the duration of the day as people send me information about y'all. And who knows, Mississippi Magnolia, your information might be sent to me because, again, you set Kelvin up on the dummy ass mission. a mission that you wouldn't do by yourself, you let him be the person to do it so that you could sit back as an anonymous person in the background. Don't do that. Hey, Flagger J. Child, you let him, or excuse me, Kelvin, you let her send you and set you up. And so now you've been getting sent and set up, and now you done been on Jay Wilson's. J Mac. Okay, so J Mac said, okay, I like you, and I know people try it, but why do you out or dox the family? Shouldn't you beef with the person? Like, come on, J.Dunn. Don't do so much. Well, J Mac, the reason why is because that was just sent to me. And so I had to put it as a receipt to let Kelvin know that people already know who his mama is. And I only done been on this live for 30 minutes. The mama might not be on YouTube. But Kelvin don't need to be letting people set him up for the okie doke. Instead of him letting Mississippi Magnolia control him, he should have been letting his mama control him. That's who should have been controlling him. And his mama is public on social media. That's how people started sending me the receipts. But this goes to show y'all how easy receipts get sent. Yeah, I ain't gonna put no more. I just had to give him the one thing for him to see. But y'all, this right here is a prime example of how receipts just get sent. When I got up on this live, I didn't ask nothing about that man mama. But it was that quick that I showed my email, which I can show my email because I didn't ask for this person to reach out to me. This person reached out to me on his own, on behalf of himself and Mississippi Magnolia. And so I showed my emails, then just that quick, like lightning, people went and found more shit about him and found his mama, y'all. So maybe Kelvin should have just listened to his mama. And I'm pretty sure that Shelly's so happy because Shelly wanted this information. Well, Shelly, guess what? The OG that you disrespected just gave you a little leg up in the competition, bitch. Say thank you. Say thank you, you ragged asshole. Because I know you was trying to figure out who he was. And even when I was cool with you, I knew who the fuck he was. I knew who the fuck he was, but I ain't tell you, bitch. I've been knew who the fuck he was since 2020, ho. But you the queen of receipts and you the OG and shit like that. Bitch, shut the fuck up with your disrespectful asshole. J Max said, I have one more question. I watched Pizarro become unhinged and she attacked the whole LGBTQ ABCD community. But I bet won't none of these titans or proclaimed gay OGs say a thing. Nah, they let Pizarro do whatever, J-Mac. I have to agree. The reason why most people get upset with me is because I address any motherfucking body. I don't give a damn. But that's one good thing about me. Oh, yeah, Miss B, yeah, I have to relight my cigarette now. But that's the thing about me, y'all, is because I don't take no side on nobody. So whenever I come out here and I give my opinion, I give my opinion. Even like with Brianna. Like Brianna done been in the midst of all this bullshit. But me and Brianna cool right now. But even when I have an opinion about something going on with her, now instead of me doing my own live over here, I give her the courtesy of clicking her link when she is live and asking her to her face. Because I think that's the respectful thing to do. And that way, I'm still able to get my opinion out. Nobody can call me fake or phony, but I'm not doing a video about her, but I'm actually asking her head on. Same thing. Well, Babe really don't drop her link, but I would click Fibabe's link. I click Pizarro's link. I click people's links to address them head on, y'all, because that's the way that you do it. But the thing is, me and Pizarro ain't on the best terms currently. And she would like to say that I took the sides of the moderators, and that's why. No, I was already against that bitch when that bitch thought that domestic violence was funny. That's when I started being against that bitch. It was earlier this summer when I first came at that hoe. Because I even told her that she should have died up in the car crash. She should have had a car accident because she felt like I should have died during my domestic violence situation. When she felt like I should have died in a domestic abuse situation, then absolutely, then if you think I should die, then you need to die. So Pizarro wants y'all to believe that I started going against her to jump on the bandwagon about her moderators, but that's a lie, y'all. I still have my original videos up in which I came through and I told her earlier this summer why I had a problem with her. And my thing is, I'll get my shit up off my chest and then I'll still click your link if I feel like it. J Max said, I personally don't understand how straight women or men attack a gay or a gay person or feel away. They are all curious and will entertain that special person. I'm still going to be opinionated, correct? These CCs want to silence you and make you feel like you're supposed to fear them. We all been here from the very start of things. Well, some. Correct, J Mac. So yeah, don't let Pizarro's lies fool you. I first came at her when nobody else was, when her moderators absolutely adored her, because I had a problem with how she felt about domestic violence when it comes to LGBT relationships versus when it came to heterosexual relationships. It's too many people out here who are so ignorant that feel like domestic violence only exists when it comes to a heterosexual situation. And they think that domestic violence between two gay partners or two lesbian partners, they think that shit is laughable. And Pizarro was one of them. And that was my first time really getting ignorant with her and calling her out for her fuckery. And hey, Sweet and Low, I see you. So yeah, I ain't jump on no bandwagon with her moderators. She want to lie and tell y'all that, but that's not the facts, y'all. And hey, no pressure. Hey to Natasha Phillips. Y'all, I put my link just in case. Let me put my link. But yeah, Kelvin, your friend set you up, Kelvin. Now, next time, before you be so quick to be trying to email people, and then your friend forget about the bullshit, and then she start trying to talk crazy about people, maybe she need to come through and do the emailing. Maybe she need to, you know. Anybody can be motherfucking threatened up on this bitch. And Shelly, again, child, you could thank me later. Jin said, J.Dunn, you don't believe she fought two teenage girls when she was 5. How you don't believe that? Child, no, I don't believe that. Jin, I know you being funny. Hell no, I don't believe that. I think I had put the picture of me whenever I was 5 years old, y'all, and I ain't even have my front teeth and shit. Child, how the hell a little snaggletooth kid gonna be trying to fight some teenagers? That don't even make sense. And what teenagers will even fight that child? And again, if they fought over a boy, well, how old was the boy? So teenagers was fighting her over a 5-year-old boy. Teenagers was trying to fight her over a 5-year-old boy. Or was she trying to fight the teenagers over a teenage boy? Either way, it's something clearly out of whack with that. Like Truth said, somebody gonna have to contact her mama about that. But you know, y'all, she say these lies and people believe them. And it's ridiculous to me. But anyway, James, if you out there, yeah, the information has been put. Oh, Brian, right here. Good morning, Brian. How are you?
How you living? How you living? How you living? What's the deal?
I'm doing well, Brian. I was just catching up on replays this morning. I heard that man saying, well, he really only said a little bit about me, but he was basically trying to co-sign Pizarro that I was afraid of Shelly, which I've never been. But then also, whenever I was on Brianna's yesterday, his sidekick, Mississippi Magnolia, was up in Brianna's chat talking shit. And they did forget that they had reached out to me 2 years trying to get no help. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh, J.Dunn, can I tell you something? And just promise that, because like right now it's raining and it's storming, and I have to go out there and face the world, and maybe I'm trying to let this rain die down. And so it's
Uh-huh.
just so peaceful, and I put something in my lungs allegedly. And so I don't wanna scream and yell or fight nothing. And I always respect your panel first
Mm.
and foremost. But I just want to tell you, you a cruel hearted man. You're cruel. You wrong for this. You had that nigga number plastered. Do you hear me? Should I
Well,
call the nigga? The nigga is kind of fine. Can I call him and see? I mean, do he like a bear type of a nigga? Or
I
whatever.
mean, Brian, I don't know if he have the same number, but let me tell you,
Mm,
based on what you just told me, it's like
mhm.
rain
Hey,
on
on
a
your
wedding
wedding
day,
day,
like
yes, so please
freedom when you
when you're
already say
already late. It's good advice. Hold up, Jadon.
that you
You
just
can't.
can't take.
Hey,
So
and
who
who
would
would have thought
thought you
it
figured
could? What you say, Mister Play It Safe? Huh? He
was
was
afraid to
afraid to
fly
fly.
smart? He
He
packed
packed
his
his
suitcase.
suitcase and kissed them kids goodbye. Aye. Girl, hold up, girl. I want to go to karaoke, man. You got me fucked up.
When you said it was raining, that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Shit, hold up, man. Oh shit, I needed that little laugh, man. Oh my gosh. But hold up, man. But hold up,
Mhm.
you wrong for that, man. And I just got through from watching Miss Pizarro, and they ate that nigga up, man. He was trying last night. He was trying. He had a few little punches, man. But they was jumping that nigga. Ronnie Q, Mother, and who else? I mean, excuse me, James, and who else? Man, they was jumping that poor nigga. And
I,
then the next day, you got his mama on your goddamn thing. That poor man is welcome into the beef sector. He's an automatic OG in this motherfucker at this particular point.
well,
God damn.
and hey to everybody that's coming in. But Brian, this is my thing. Like, I really didn't have nothing against this man.
Hmm.
But the man was trying to be a little slick, and like even on his channel, I had went over there and he was trying to be slick over there. And that's the reason why I'm referring to him as Kelvin and not his channel name, because I know he on the come up now. I know he is.
Mm. And I watched some of his videos, and I watched the one on the beach, digging a hole, and he does like little video skits, I guess,
Mhm.
and I mean, he's not a bad looking young man. I just hate that it had to go down like this, man. Oh my
Well,
god.
he could. All he got to do is blame Mississippi Magnolia for that. And I
And what
think that he gonna think twice when she put him up to any motherfucking thing again.
trying to get okay, so basically, because I'm still kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm a little slow minded, maybe I am delayed in life a little bit. It is what it is, but I'm still not understanding, and it just is what it is. But he had to do something. And you're talking about Mississippi Magnolia. What did she put him up to do? Get into the beef sector, contact you to
Well,
what? Be
well,
famous? What?
for me, the man been slick trying to shade me and drag me when he was the one that was trying to get my advice and help. And then now she done felt the type of way because I don't fool with her like that. So now she trying to come at me as if she didn't send him over here with all this ammunition that I have. Oh, he done showed up here up in the chat, Brian. He right there. He said suck.
Well, shit. Tell him to hit the link. Shit, hit the link.
And then also they said that your mama looks like Natasha Milan, sir.
Girl, leave me alone. Oh my, man, I got to go. The girl say,
No,
"Hi y'all."
no.
Hi
The
y'all.
chat, the chat said that his mama looked like Natasha Milan. That's
I
what
mean,
they said. I didn't say it. They
well,
said
they,
it.
well, they
Kelvin.
said I look like Fat Albert, so I said, okay. I said, okay, you know.
Hold on.
Shit. My
So
bad. Let me go on mute.
Kelvin back here.
Let me go on
What's
mute.
up, love? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Doing all right. How you
Hello.
doing today, Kelvin?
Pretty good, pretty good. What's up, Jay? How
Nothing.
you doing, Brian?
Hey, what's going on? Hello.
Not much, not much. So you give me a sec. I'm not not trying to do anything crazy, but so from my understanding, the only issue I had was so J.Dunn, I don't know if you've seen any of the videos. Like I tell you say I shade you, but my thing is I said you can put 10 people in the room at you. You don't mind battling with all 10. You're not gonna back down. Me and Mr. Magnolia was talking about your job and stuff. Like you do well. So I don't know how that was portrayed to you as malicious or anything,
Well,
but
no, Mississippi Magnolia has been nothing but malicious probably for about the last 48 to 72 hours towards me. Anytime that I'm on the panel or anything like that, she up in the chat talking stupid as fuck.
and see, I didn't know about that because when I'm talking to her, she be talking about how we brag on you because you're from Mississippi and when somebody comes from where you stay and do well, that's a good thing. I only thing that pissed me off with old girl is she made like somebody was talking I can't as such she made like somebody was talking back, but it was like to me the whole thing was like this is the beef sector. I guess he may have took it the wrong way. Can I explain it? You got a sec so I can explain it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I can listen.
So I don't know if you see me well I know you see me sometimes and we spoke before. So I went up on Sean Bradley's page. Was I mean not Sean Bradley, Jay Wilson. I'm sorry, Jay
Mm-hmm.
Wilson page, and we was talking like normal. And S Hutchinson, I've seen her before, but she was up there, had a good conversation, and I may have took it wrong. I felt like she was poking, like she kept asking crazy questions, and I'm used to that because when I go on people's platforms, I'll try and get information because I be explaining that like a lot of new content creators, they'll come on and they'll want to know stuff, but they be scared to ask because they'll get their head bitten off. And it's like me, I ain't got no weak skin, so I'll get up there and ask the questions or even the hard questions. And sometimes, Mississippi Magnolia, she knows she has a lot of knowledge, so she'll, chime in or whatever. And I guess as Hutchinson got upset, and then she was coming up because she felt it because when Jay was like, well, let me tag in, she was like, oops, no, she was like, I hope she ain't coming up here to try and get me together. I'm like, if you ain't did nothing wrong or you don't feel like something going on, if if there's no shade or anything, you should be worried about somebody coming up on the panel. And it was like, so after that, we just went and discussed it. And I promise you, it was something said about, because I guess you got to think, because Mississippi Magnolia had told me you got some kind of thing going on BT, and I thought that was dope. And I was like, that's neat as hell. She was like the next day, I guess as Hutchinson told you we was talking noise. And I'm like, how in the hell that go to talking noise? But then that's what Mississippi Magnolia said. Whenever somebody's into it, they're gonna use every little piece of information to try and get somebody else involved. That way it's like a gang bang or whatever. And I was like, because
See, but that's not the case. Because that's one thing. I done been here for a very long time, and just so you know, I've worked for BET on and off for the last. I first worked with them in 2010.
that's dope.
So the last 12 years on and off. But
Yeah.
so my problem is, just say it, show, is that Shelly did reach out to me about y'all, and she sent me the link. I watched the link. I actually clicked Shelly's link to explain to her how I knew y'all. And I let her know that I was contacted by y'all because y'all had questions about the film industry, and because Mississippi Magnolia was from Mississippi, then that's the reason why I agreed to speak with y'all, which was facts. But after me and Shelly fell out after her little crazy ass panel the other night,
I didn't understand that at all.
Mississippi
That
Magnolia
misunderstood.
been talking
Brianna.
bullshit. She been talking bullshit since then. And I'm like, okay, well, why you got so much to say? Because I fell out with Shelly on the OG panel.
No, I said something. I just didn't. I didn't like the whole thing. I felt like, how are you gonna invite me? But no, that's not. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I just didn't like the whole thing. Like I felt like that was crazy to me. Cause
Well,
you,
no,
if you
and
invite,
I respect what you saying.
no,
But
I'm
what
saying.
I'm saying is you got a messy good Judy that's doing the most that you don't know that she doing.
Hey, J.Dunn, can I say something right quick, please?
Uh-huh.
Please. At the Just Say It show, I I have been watching some of your videos, okay, and I, like the one on the beach, and I like your style, okay. I've even said that on my channel before, but
Appreciate it.
I think that you have a lot of bravery, and you are, they just welcomed you into this beef sector. Now they tried to do it to me yesterday. Some white man tried to do it to me, and I told that man, well, just go ahead and do it. Do what you got to do. And then the person that you talking about, I call her banana nose. I got a big ass bell pepper nose. I'm a nigga. It is what it is. But she's the banana nose lady. And she tried to get my information from J.Dunn and tried to find her son to come do something to me, and they don't know that I will
What?
put you on that ground.
Are
Yeah,
you serious?
but oh yes, for sure. And and I'm built for it
Yeah,
tough.
yes, this is one of the reasons too why Shelly is so upset today. Because
Mhm,
after that fiasco on her OG panel, then me and Brian had a conversation up here on the live, and I let
mhm,
Brian know what she had wanted from me. But my thing
mhm.
is, before I could even put y'all on anything, Mississippi Magnolia talking out the side of her motherfucking fat ass neck. Don't tell me shit, bitch.
I feel like y'all two need to have a conversation because I promise you that
Wait.
girl thinks you're pretty
Wait,
dope at your
just said
stuff.
show. Please just wait, because I'm not. I don't mean to interrupt you,
I'm sorry. I'm
because
sorry.
no. It's all respect. Trust me, back and forth. But I wanted to finish my thought. I think that you have a lot of bravery to have such calm composure, because they're saying in the audience, Brianna Pettyville and who else there was, and who did I say, Brian Queen Sanity. They were saying that he's up here, and J.Dunn just did this about your mom, but you must have didn't see that part. Did you see that part what J.Dunn did to your mom?
So I don't mind stuff like and my family's good. My family's not. I'm not. My feelings not gonna be hurt. My family's perfectly fine. My mom, she good. She got her own. She living her best life. I don't trip off stuff like that. This is like I
Well,
said. This
well, and hold on, because just say it show I didn't do anything to your mom. I showed the email in which you were trying to connect me with you and Mississippi Magnolia.
Yeah, because
Somebody
you're
took
dope
that.
at your like you do good at your job, like at filming and broadcast stuff, you do good. You actually like you need it. Like you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going on that you would do very well in. We're actually getting ready to work on a little documentary for something. That I guess I'll hit you because you called me earlier on my line. So if you could call me back later, I could hit you up on the back
I
end.
didn't call you. I've been on live.
Oh, somebody called me.
Child, it wasn't me. But let
I
me
was
tell you
in
this
cussing.
so what they are saying, or what Brian was saying is, once I had put the email, then somebody had hit me up with some stuff about pictures of you and your mom and your mama's social media and stuff. I put that up here, but I just put her, I guess it's her Instagram that they had sent to me that I put up here. But so where Brian is saying I did something to your mama, no. I
We're
posted
not.
public
We're
her
supposed to.
public Instagram that was sent to me.
My mom's Instagram?
Oh my God! I knew it. He didn't know, man. You about to get the
No, I'm
cussing?
saying my mom don't have Instagram.
Well, you must got something. You want me to put it back up here while you up here?
Yeah.
They think it is. Is that not her Instagram or is that her
No,
Facebook?
my mom don't have Instagram.
Oh, that's her Facebook?
Oh
Yeah, I
my
don't know. Yeah, I
God!
don't know what that is.
Oh
That ain't her
man!
Facebook?
Yeah, but that's not her Instagram.
Oh my God! Yeah, he
Okay,
confirmed
so
it.
it's her
Oh my
Facebook.
God!
Well, anyway, somebody sent it to me. I didn't go looking for this man, mama, because I didn't have no need to.
Man, this is not
But
right at all.
my mom don't even be on it like that. She don't check messages or nothing like that. So, but I mean, it's like different. And then most of the people we got work for the government. So if somebody want to get themselves in that battle, that's on them. These people will send them people after you.
What? Hold up.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I promise you. When they come to me, I'm pointing.
Hold up. If for everybody up in the chat that want to be upset, y'all cannot expect me to have a face-to-face conversation with this man on here and not show him what I posted about his mama. Now you want me to be fake and phony. Then if I was a fake and phony person, then I would act like I didn't do anything. But that's one thing about me. That's not how I am. So that's why I showed this man what I posted, and that was sent to me. I didn't go look for it.
I mean, but that's my thing. So that's what
Hold
I was
up.
about. So
Wait, hold up. Salt and pepper. First of all, I ain't got to confirm nothing. I'm asking this young man. I caught what Brianna and them was talking about, and I said, that's an interesting thought. He probably didn't even see that part. What the fuck you want me to stop, confirm, and deny and approve? What the fuck are you talking about? This is J.Dunn's panel. This is a grown ass man. He got the right to cuss her ass and drag her if he's mad. What the fuck you want me to do?
And no, and see, here's the thing. What I said, people don't understand what I said earlier.
Shit.
If something's going on with anything I got going on, it ain't got nothing to do with my family. If people want to do if somebody like how they do the doxing, like what she just did, that has nothing to do with me. But if my family feels like somebody's coming after them, they have people to take care of that. That's why I'm so comfortable with coming on here and doing what I do, because my family, they're pretty much like me. They don't play like little games and stuff. Like, I'll come on here because this is something I want to do. They not gonna get involved in this. They just gonna make phone calls. Like, our family is very educated. We got a lot of connections, and we just we different. Like, I guess I'm the different one, because I'm this is what I want to do. This is what I like. This is something neat to me. I just feel like a lot of times in the beef sector, period, there's a lot of misunderstandings. And even what you did, I respect that. But a lot of people will do it, maliciously, thinking it's respectful.
Man.
Well, for me though, just say it, show. I'm trying to figure out, why is Mississippi Magnolia introducing you to people here and then turn around and talking shit about them when she got you at the forefront? You are the person who has been contacting and communicating with people, but she is the one up in the back scene, but then she want to talk all this bullshit.
But what was said? Because I'm lost.
Well, she had a lot to say about me getting kicked off of Shelly's. She said that I was a troublemaker. I started all the trouble and things like that. On Brianna's yesterday, whenever I was dealing
with she was up yesterday?
No, yesterday I was on Brianna's, and she felt like I did something towards chat rep, and she had so much to say up in Brianna's chat. And all I'm saying is, how you gonna feel like I'm that type of person in the public when you know damn well that you and this man, which is you, her and this man, was contacting me 2 years ago? So how did I change and become this horrible person, except for that you trying to jump on a bandwagon because Shelly up in her motherfucking feelings, you jumping on a bandwagon because she was over there up in her damn feelings on Brianna's. This the shit that get me pissed off with people, because they will reach out to me behind the scenes for me to help them, and I gladly help them. I had a whole conversation with y'all that lasted for about 2 hours whenever you sent me that number for me to talk to y'all. But then 2 years later, now I'm all this types of that. I'm evil, and I'm just going after people and all this type of bullshit. Wait a second, Brian. I'm evil and all this type of bullshit, but I helped y'all 2 years ago. And this bitch must have forgot that I took time out of my day to try to help. That's the shit that I don't like. And that's the reason why I had to come up here and address this bullshit, because too many people do this all the time.
But I don't know. From my understanding, I feel like y'all need to have a conversation, because you can go back and watch. I don't really just bash anybody unless somebody like actually come for me, and it's like, I mean, to me, like I said, it's entertainment. It's nothing that I'm gonna take to the heart. So I'm not understanding, the whole, like, for her to even come at you and be like anybody said anything, there's always some intent. That's what I be looking at with people, and they'll try and be your best friend long as they can get you to get mad at the person they're mad with.
Well, but that's my thing. But I wasn't mad with either one of y'all. But once Shelly was mad with me, then she had so much to say. Once
Well, I mean, I never
Brianna,
said anything bad about you.
yeah, and once Brianna now was upset because of the whole chat rep thing, she had so much to say. And all I'm saying is,
Did I
you
did
should
I,
not
Brian? I'm
let her.
lost.
You should not let her push you in the forefront because she might be using you as a shield. Because we all know who you are, but we don't know who she is.
Well, she know how I operate, so that's the difference. Like I can maneuver around here, and like people like I don't know how to explain. It's like people think it's clout chasing, but this is not the real world. Like, and I don't understand why people go
Mm.
to great lengths to do certain things.
But that's your mom, and you're not even angry. You're not even. She put your. I
Mom, I
mean,
promise you, my mom and her people got her. I
okay,
promise you that I don't have to do anything for my mom.
okay.
If somebody feel comfortable, like they can get IP addresses. They don't play. I
Mhm.
mean, I don't even know how to explain it to you. Like, I'm trying to save
Mhm.
somebody's life right now.
Well,
Well,
can I ask you?
my thing, people don't need to get my IP address. I will gladly give my information.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
I'm
one
just
thing
telling
about
you how my
J.Dunn.
people operate. I mean,
J.Dunn to give you her whole shit and then say, "Bitch, come, bitch, send it to the door, bitch. Bitch, I signed for it." You know,
no, what I'm
that's how
saying is they
J.Dunn is.
like, how they, man, I don't even know how to explain this stuff, but people have gotten sued for stuff they've done and said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's called slander, defamation.
yeah,
You
so
know,
yeah, I
I've
don't
mhm.
have to.
gotten plenty of suits. I'm on my third one.
I'm baby, I just can't. The money they got, I can't. I ain't got it. I'm like Tasha K, I ain't got it.
Mm. Man, this has been a first, man. This has been a true life first. Well, at least I could learn a thing from you because me, I got anger issues at certain times, and the way you're calm.
I don't get mad. Like I said, it's
Mm-hmm.
entertainment to me. I was entertained last night. I don't know if y'all got to see my post where I was up on somebody's page. It's not even that serious for me to even know the
Oh
name.
yeah, I just got through from watching you, and they jumped you last night.
That's right.
James around the Q jumped you last night, and I mean, you was coming back trying to fight back, and you had a few licks too that you passed, but man, that was a good live last night.
It
And
was.
let,
It
and
was.
let me
I
say
enjoyed it.
this, Karina, anytime somebody calls my phone and threatens me, yes, I'm calling the cops on you. Period.
Hell yeah. Let them
Period.
people do your job.
So I don't understand what Miss Karina Blackwell is talking about. Bitch, that's just like paying your water bill every month, but never using your water in your house. If I'm paying my taxes
Okay.
and a bitch jumps stupid and threaten me, then I'm going to
Mm.
call the cops because I pay my taxes to be able to call them. So, do you pay your water bill and you never turn your water on?
Mm.
Please.
That's called a paper trail. In case you got to use deadly force. You got a paper trail.
Yeah,
You feel you
and,
you know
and
you
that's
reported
and
it.
that's
You felt threatened for your life, and if somebody come by you acting crazy, you got that paperwork that back your your defense. You stand your ground defense. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
Right, but I find it funny. So many people that's like, oh, well, she'll call the cops. She'll call the cops. But y'all pay y'all electricity bill. Pay your
Huh?
electricity bill for a
but
year and not, hold on. Pay your electricity bill for a year and not turn on your lights ever. Bitch, what? If I'm paying the motherfucking bill, I'm going to turn my lights on. And
but
if I'm paying my motherfucking taxes, when I get a threat call to my phone, I'm going to call them motherfuckers.
But you have to also know, like how they operate and how people operate. You got to pick your battles too, and I mean, you got to know who you're dealing with. Yeah, I feel like you should. And some of the people on here, um, like I said, they're Facebook, Instagram, YouTube gangsters that they'll go off. But if you ever see them in person, it's like, oh, hey, how you doing? And then some of these people you'll never meet. So I'd be feeling like, it's fun to argue on here, but when it go off here, I feel like people that's like deep.
Wait, pause this right quick, sir. Dreamy Blue says J.Dunn will call the cops and Brian will run from a fight. But first of all, okay, listen, I'm not even going to entertain that because you know what? Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm going to go run and get my bag. They got that thing in it. And then you'll be running from a fight. Say what you want to say, bitch. Huh?
But this is my thing, Brian. As
Mm-hmm.
many times as people have known of one person only on here calling the cops on me all the motherfucking time, they ain't have shit to say about that bitch calling the cops on me. But now, all of a sudden, when I call the cops, it's a problem. Well, if a bitch can call the cops on me, then I can call the cops on a bitch. Period.
Yeah,
Period.
but also, it depends on what state you're in. Some states make paper trails of like if you call a lot, and a lot
Man,
of people,
look.
a lot.
In the years that I done lived here in Georgia, I think I done called the cops about 4 times.
Oh, okay, okay.
And dreamy,
That's not
dreamy.
excessive.
And dreaming, I'll pop whatever trunk I want to pop. Dreaming, I ain't got to go in no trunk. Trust me, if it ain't by my side, it's right around a corner or two. I ain't got to go to no car. It's always close by. Okay, so get the fuck out my
Is
business.
it that serious though?
Oh, for sure. It's always that serious. you must don't know who I am.
You got a lot of enemies.
Brian. Oh yeah, it's always that serious because these motherfuckers are doctors. And see, I don't see how you ain't upset. I'm mad at the thought that Shelly hit J.Dunn up, tried to do that to me. That boils my
But
bubble, and I got
but
some
think about
plans
it.
for her.
Think
But
think
you sitting
about
up
it.
here calm, talking to this girl, and this girl and I'm not even saying that it's a bad thing because if it ain't bad to you, I guess it ain't bad. But this girl put your motherfucking mama. I would be cuss. You see, you must don't want to come to the beef sector because see, if there was anybody else that and they had the balls to hit this panel after this girl minutes before it just did that, they
Look,
would be dragging,
if she put
cussing.
my if she put my mom, somebody could put my dad in my you know,
Good.
somebody that's done died up there. It ain't me.
Mm,
My
okay.
feelings ain't.
Brian,
If you get upset with your feelings that somebody put something like that up there, that's fine. If your people, your friends, or family can't hold their own, then you shouldn't be up here.
but hold on, Dreamy.
Please.
Brian, you
Mm-hmm.
are trying to instigate currently, but let me remind you, I'm born and raised. I'm born and raised in Mississippi. That's where my daddy, his
I
brother,
it's,
and all
mm-hmm,
of their kids reside. And they
mm-hmm.
also share a 228 area code. So that's my thing.
But J.Dunn,
Hold on.
how?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm going on mute.
Anybody that wants to do something to me, I got a shitload of family in
Yeah, but
Mississippi
I'm
that
not.
can
I'm not throwing
retaliate.
threats because see, no one knows what I do for a living. Like I'm not putting myself out there like that, but I'm just saying it's like you could Google me all day, you never be able to find out what I do for a living. All day, you can do a background check, you never be able to find out. And it's like I'm up here, I'm doing my thing, but I also like I. This is just my feeling, J.Dunn. I feel like you have to
Uh-huh.
have a team. You can't be in the beef sector without a team because if
I
you
have
ain't got,
been surviving in the beef sector by myself, so that's a lot.
Mm,
well, I feel this. No, this is the way I feel. I feel like you got like how you found your information and stuff. That's easy information. That's easy for people to find. But I feel like if you ain't got I wouldn't do this to nobody. This is just me. Like I said, I'm just up here. But if you ain't got somebody that's gonna go down there and get that dirt, that's I feel like then you should just sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I know you hell because they said you didn't want some people out, but it's like I guess everybody be feeling like they just so like I don't know, they power like it's like nobody. It's like who's the baddest in the beef sector?
mm.
Well, no, it's not even about being the baddest. Again, I didn't have no problem with you, but your sidekick had so much to say about me. And
But
again, like what I had to let Brian know, just because I reside here in Atlanta, my daddy,
but
his
we have family everywhere too.
hold on, wait a second, sir. I'm talking to Brian.
Thank you. Give equal treatment, J.Dunn, because you cut me off, and I didn't even say nothing bad to you. I didn't say nothing
Well,
bad
no,
to
I
you.
was just trying to remind you that I'm not
But
born
I
and
didn't
raised
do
here.
nothing.
My
I didn't do
daddy,
nothing.
my daddy and his 3 brothers and all of his brothers' kids, and then the grandkids, They all still up in Mississippi. So this is the reason why I don't worry about what people trying to tell me what they gonna do to me from Mississippi.
No, I didn't try and tell you what I was gonna do to you.
Covered all over in
I
that
sleep with my
state.
thing.
I did not say
I'm
nothing.
good.
All I'm trying to come from the point of view. You see, that's what I say. Every time I say something, people just maybe I'm just a misunderstood type nigga. But
You
all
just
I'm
put it
saying,
out
if
there.
it
That's what it is.
well, I mean, and I'm going to continue loving myself and being that. But all I'm saying is that I just wanted to just know because you know me, if you was to do that to me, J.Dunn, you know what my response would be. And that's all I was just trying to see why he wasn't like that. But you're right. He's a different person. He's grown. Maybe he has a different demeanor. And maybe, stuff like this don't bother him.
Well, no, it's
You
not
get what
that.
I'm trying to say? That's all I was trying to
Hold
say.
on. If and Brian, I hear you. Give me one
Mhm.
second.
For sure. I'm going on mute.
Charlene Cook. She said, but J.Dunn, why you need family as backup when you are an adult? Because I'm my daddy's only child. The fuck?
But
My daddy ain't one of them Rolling Stones that got many. He
but I
only
would.
has me. Please stop. I just said it. My daddy only has me. So he will protect me at all costs.
But some people
Just,
are crazy, J.Dunn. You
I
gotta
thought
you
I
gotta be
said
careful.
stop.
No, excuse me.
I thought I said stop.
But it's why are you yelling?
Because this your third time interrupting me whenever I was speaking.
But I mean, you still could be calm and like say, "Hey, excuse me, I'm still talking," like Brian.
Okay, well, excuse me, I'm still talking.
Okay,
So
love.
anyway, my daddy will always protect me at any cost because I don't have a mother here. So my daddy is always going to have my back, and so is his brothers, and so are my cousins, and all of that. I don't need backup, but my daddy is going to make sure that nobody harms me. Just like I hope that your parents would make sure that nobody harms you, bitch. The fuck you mean?
Oop.
Okay, I'm done, y'all.
I'm not trying to get nobody to fight a goddamn person. These are two grown people, just like J.Dunn chose to, do what she did today, for her reasons. She's a grown person. Just like this man is choosing to stay calm and not drag her for filth right now. That is their business. What the fuck do you want me to do? Okay? The fuck is wrong with you people? You people better suck my goddamn dick after I just pissed. I don't give a fuck about you people, okay? And your opinions.
So I just like I said, I'm up here, so I just gotta ask. So J.Dunn, you don't feel like the reason why Shelly hit you up is because we had got into it, or her and Brian was into it?
No, and actually I could go get that receipt. Hold on, let me go through my phone. Because it was random how she had hit me up about you. Brian, just like I showed you the receipts, I got receipts that I could show this man right up here. But my thing is, again, this morning, the reason for this live is because that Mississippi Magnolia was talking bullshit. And I ain't said shit about either one of y'all.
But I haven't said anything about you, though.
I know, but Mississippi Magnolia is your sidekick. That's the one
That's
that
one of my friends, but so that's how a lot of people get. For me, that's how a lot of people get themselves in bad situations, because it's like you're feeding off somebody else, and it's like it seemed like it was a misunderstanding from my eyes. Like you said, you got receipts though, but it's like, why would you go up to somebody? Somebody got a picture of my mom. You didn't do, like, nobody did research to see who I actually am. Like, some of these people that get on here could actually be crazy.
A casualty of war.
I know that my crazy is on paper, so that's why I don't care about it.
I mean, a lot of these people, like the cop. Did y'all hear about that cop that went across the state and killed that girl family and kidnapped her?
I didn't hear about that, but I just want to let you know that my crazy is on paper, and it's been on paper since Hurricane Katrina.
I was here for Hurricane Katrina.
Okay. Well, my crazy got put on paper back then, and I
Some
make sure that I go to my appointments to make
Man,
sure that my crazy is still on paper.
some people don't care about it being on paper. They just crazy as hell.
J.Dunn,
Uh huh.
J.Dunn, can I,
Will throw their
J.Dunn,
whole
can I
life
say
away.
something? The people is saying, okay, so since the people say I'm trying to instigate some shit, okay, no, let me be quiet. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, I mean, I'm about to let both of y'all talk. I'm about to put y'all on mute. I'm about to run to the restroom and I'm gonna come right back. But yeah, my crazy is on paper. So it's like for people to be on here trying to threaten me about they crazy. Whenever some shit pop off, you gotta prove that you was crazy. And I got proof since I was
Well,
19.
not all the time. It depends on the circumstance.
Well, a lot of people threaten to come to my house and shit like that.
What?
That's what they threaten to do. I don't threaten to go to nobody's house. They
It's
threaten to
not like they have your address.
right, right. Oh, you want my address?
Who?
You want it?
I mean, I'm in Atlanta sometimes.
Oh, I mean, if you want my address, I'll give it to you.
Girl.
We'll talk on the
Oh
back
shit.
end.
And then you're gonna wake up. J.Dunn, I don't think that's a good idea. That nigga might snap on you. Just you put my mom, and just snap on you, girl. Girl, get that man your address, girl. You crazy? Mm-mm. Well, just say it. Show it was ready. It was really nice to meet you, and I think
Yes,
that you.
well, I mean, we've been around before. You always speak very well, but I just feel like you you
Mhm.
be like, I don't know, you'll battle, then it's like you'll be calm, and it's like have
Well,
somebody else throwing blows at each other.
okay. So what you trying to say that you think I'm crazy? I mean, you wouldn't be the first and the only one, and I'll listen. I'll accept that.
No, I'm saying
I'll
you'll get
take
it
it in.
going.
Hmm?
You'll get the action going.
Oh, me? Nah. I just be myself, but see, me and you are nothing alike. I see that, because we're
Not at
different
all. Not at
people.
all.
Yes, trust me, not at all, man. And that's the scary part about it. But Dreamy Genie Blue, fuck you, girl. I'm gonna ignore whoever fuck you are, girl. Fuck you, girl. Fuck you in your ass, and I don't give a fuck about you. Happy Sunday. May God bless you and your
All in one
wishes, bitch.
sentence.
Hmm.
All in one sentence.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then I just got through from putting something in my lungs right now, but it's raining right now, and that kind of halted my plans. And I thank God J.Dunn was on, but man, you tripping, man. Like you okay? Nah, let me just chill out because I didn't mean to just say that. That it just blurted
Well,
out.
like I
But
said, I'm pretty sure
you
it would be in
tripping? That's your
everybody's
mother.
best. Yeah, it would be in everybody's best interest. Because like I said, I know she got her. Like it's I'm not even gonna waste my time explaining it. You if
I
some
mean,
if
don't waste your time. I mean, but
Hold on, but
okay.
cool it. Hold on, y'all. I just got back. Coolin, this man ain't from Hattiesburg. He not from Hattiesburg.
Mm,
This man from Gulfport.
the blatant disrespect in the face. Dang. Hey man, you must man. Look, man, you need to write you a book, man, because it's a lot of people sitting in.
Hold on.
Mhm.
So just say it. Show you from Gulfport,
yeah.
child. Look here. Let's just be cool. Let's just be cool.
Well, make sure I'm finna get ready to get off anyway. I got something to do. Make sure if you get a chance to hit me up. I got a business proposition run across you.
And ZT for real, ZT, come up here,
You
ZT.
can definitely email it, but what I will say, I won't do anything else with you with Mississippi Magnolia because that bitch is for the birds.
So you don't feel like you don't feel like it's worth having a conversation with her?
That
Mm,
bitch
mm,
didn't try
mm.
to have a conversation with me before she started spouting all this fuckery. And as many times as I dropped my link up on here, if she wanted a conversation, she could have clicked it. But what she did was
Mm.
jump on a bandwagon to come at me. So I don't want no dealings with that hoe.
I guess I might have to go back and watch the live and make sure.
Well, just ask her. Just ask her what she been saying. She
Cause
can tell.
no, I talked to her before, and we were kind of both trying to figure out what exactly she said. Cause I remember the conversation that we had, and it was nothing malicious.
Have you talked to her since Wednesday? Wednesday
Yeah.
evening?
Yes.
And she said she ain't said nothing.
No. She said that she came into the chat and you stopped and was like, "Let me get this bitch together. I heard that you was talking shit about me on somewhere else," and that's why I went back and looked at my videos. So I was like trying to find out where that happened at.
No, that on Wednesday night was whenever Shelly had that debacle of a panel. It's been since that panel where she been talking stupid.
Well, and that's what I'm talking about. That's when she said it was after that when she dropped down and she was just there and then she said you like kind of paused in live and like made that comment and I was like well let me go back and watch it and I couldn't find what she had said nothing crazy.
Queen Sanity. Wow.
Okay. Well, if she say she ain't do it, I don't believe it because I saw it with my own eyes.
Which live was it? If you don't mind me asking.
You can go to that Shelly panel that everybody was at, but then you can also go to Brianna's live last night. Brianna had 7 or 8 hours of a live last night, and that bitch was saying the most crazy shit up in Brianna's chat.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Brianna said for me to drop the link. And LSA Boss said she did it. I mean, people saw her talking shit. And I ain't even said shit to that bitch. We was trying to talk chat rep off a ledge, but she was trying to put in her 2 cents.
A Mississippi girl don't change her ways just cause everybody knows her name. Ain't big headed from a little bit of fame.
Is that a TV show?
I
No.
ran my car into the side of this
Of my pretty little soup that
four-wheel
four-wheel drive,
of my
carved my name
into
into
the
his letter C.
screen.
With a time, I took a Louisville slugger, the bald headlines, carved
Hi,
my
everybody.
and all so
Hey,
tired.
Brianna.
Hey,
Good
Brie.
Late
morning.
at
I
night.
know I'm probably low, but good morning.
Good morning.
Um, I just wanted to say, yeah, just say it, show. So, have you and Mississippi Magnolia talked since yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay. So she didn't tell you anything about what happened yesterday in my life
Nuh-uh.
because I do find it strange that you and Mississippi Magnolia is so close because yesterday her and J.Dunn was exchanging words yesterday on my panel. But she was in the chat and J.Dunn was on the panel. They did exchange words yesterday. And then last night you popped up on Pizarro's and then she wasn't in Pizarro chat last night. So I do think that that's kind of strange that she didn't come in the chat last night.
Mm.
No, because she sent him.
No, it's nobody sent me. I was just on there. Like, if you look on look on everyone I'm on, I'll just scroll through and I'll see if somebody's live and I'm up. I'll just go on there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, because they did exchange words yesterday, but I don't know the extent of everything. But I can confirm that they did exchange words yesterday. So I don't know what the conversation was with you, but if you go look at you will have to look at my chat to see what she was saying about J Dunn.
Okay, I'll go
But
follow
her
you in a
comment should
sec.
still be there though. But that's all I wanted. I'm gonna drop down.
Okay,
All
love.
right. Thank
I'll
you.
go follow you in a sec.
Mm.
Child, my thing is like the nerve of her to say all this bullshit. And then even now, you the one up here talking with, I appreciate you coming up here for the conversation, but my thing is that woman is going through and saying all types of crazy shit about me when I know I did nothing but try to help y'all 2 years ago. And I think that's foolish. That's foolish.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Mm. Well, are you gonna be? I'll definitely. I mean, I just feel like a conversation need to be had.
Well, I mean, she gonna have to owe me whatever she owe me because I'm not even up for no conversation. If she could, because that's the thing. Y'all never did anything for me. I'm the one that tried to help y'all.
No, I mean, I was so it was never that. I was just asking a question. Then when I heard you was from Mississippi, I wanted to talk to you anyway. Like, that's how I am. Like I told you earlier, if somebody's where I'm from, I'm gonna push them forward. I'm like most people in most states are crabs in a bucket. But if anybody's doing something good, ain't nobody perfect. I'm gonna like push them up if I can, And then I think what happened with that conversation, with well, no, I don't want to bring up nobody else, but it was just somebody was brought up, and I think that kind of it that was like kind of rubbed you wrong way. What's her name? Fabe.
Yeah. What about Fabe? About the whole fight in Orlando?
Yeah, because she was talking about it. She was explaining it, and I was like, I think you had took the wrong way. Like she was like taking up for it, and if she was like, no, she was just telling what happened, and I was like, and that's what I appreciate too. Like you even know that even when I used to come on when they remember when they was trying to do the reality TV show.
Yeah, do you talk about the show?
Yeah. So I used to ask all kinds of questions because I didn't know, and everybody felt like you can't be in the beef sector unless you know every little detail and know the past. And I was like, there's some people, like some of the people who wouldn't even hear back then, so they wouldn't know. And then some of the videos from a long time ago are not even up. They took them down, or the people are not even here.
Hold on, just say it, show. So subliminal shade. Hold on, let me highlight it. So subliminal shade said we all saw J.Dunn running from Fry. Correct, because I was being filmed, you retarded ass bitch. Not everybody is running around here trying to be like VS and get filmed attacking or assaulting someone. So you damn right. When I knew I had a microphone clipped on me, when I knew that it was cameras following me, absolutely not. I'm not about to engage in a fight with any motherfucking body because that would be a dumbass move. Even Fabe understands how dumb her actions were currently today. So for you to sit up here and try to say that you saw me running and all this type of shit, of course, I'm not going to engage in a fight. And I'm not going to sit there and let somebody assault me when I know that I'm not about to be filmed doing the same thing. So anyway, bitch, you can be out. Nah, you can go. I was about to put you on timeout, but you can go. You can go.
The block is hot. The block is hot. Hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. Hot.
Right. So it's like, I find it ridiculous how these people be like, well, you ran and you was hiding behind the door. Bitch, I was being filmed.
So I got a question. So when y'all block people, do y'all unblock them, or do y'all just once they block, they block?
I don't know. Once they block, they block. For me. Unless you are a relevant person where I want to hear what you got to say, you going to stay blocked.
I didn't think they had. I mean, each person should block, and if they feel like they want to unblock somebody, that's your personal choice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody block. I know, me, I accidentally block. So, a lot of people say I got them blocked. I don't even know that they're blocked. So it just is what it is. It was on accident,
And then,
But it's
so Jay, or Brian, both of y'all, this question, both of did y'all, like when y'all came on, did y'all moderate for people?
No, I wasn't no moderator. I've been here since 2007. That was even before there was moderators.
Okay, I think so. So, because that was somebody told me, they was like, you should moderate for a while before you come up on people chat. And I'm like,
no, no. Make your videos. If people gonna come and watch, they're gonna watch.
no, I mean, and that's what I was thinking. I was like, why would you have to moderate for somebody before you can actually be in a sector?
No, but see what J.Dunn did to you earlier, you are automatically in the beef sector now. People, because people are gonna watch this video, and and you're gonna automatically. So really, you should thank J.Dunn for just pushing you through that door, ushering you through that motherfucking door. You're in now. Ain't that something?
And so here's I got another thing. So it was said yesterday. It was like, so what's considered clout chasing in the beef sector?
Whenever you only click a link because you see that somebody got a few hundred views or a few hundred people watching. Whenever you want to sit on a panel for multiple hours at a time when you have nothing to contribute to the discussion, but you just want to sit there to be noticed. But that's not what you are doing right here. You are actually talking because this is about you.
Mm. And plus, if you got your own panel, go on your shit. See me, I don't mind making guest appearances. Me, because I like to talk shit. That's just when I ain't got shit to do. Yeah, for sure. But
Yeah,
I
it
go
depends
on
on how
my
you
shit
feeling.
and talk shit all how I want to talk it. And that's what you should be doing too. But what you got jumped in, they literally blood in, blood out you last night. You got jumped in last
Well, I
night.
didn't. I enjoyed that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then what Jay did, and what J.Dunn did was graduate you and gave you your certificate today. you you are part of the beef sector now, my brother, and it's good to meet you. Remember, everybody can get cussed out. Everybody can get roasted. Skinny don't mean nothing. Fat don't mean necessarily nothing either. Because they'll, But I'm just saying, sometimes you got to fight in this motherfucker, and you can't come in here saying, "Well, if you can't handle it." People scream up over here. People yell, scream, cuss, and you can't come in trying to change a goddamn thing because that's what the fuck it is. And sometimes people
And
just
there's
get
something
cussed
else
out.
you forgot.
And I mean, I have to be honest. Whenever you was trying to use them fat jokes on Ronnie Q and then on James, I'm thinking to myself, but you emailed my fat ass for me to help you. So where's the read?
I cuss skinny
So
people
no,
out,
so if
big
you
people.
listen to the whole thing, you see, I said, I have no problem with big people. I said they're a different kind of big.
I think that you only respect big people if they can help you. And even right
Well,
there, if
no,
you're
I
gonna be
respect everybody.
Natasha.
If you come for me, then we have an issue. If you don't come for me, then I don't have any issues. Now that's the thing. Now I was being humble and good in that live, but when she and he opened it up, I didn't mind getting it going. Cause I mean I'll sit and read for a whole hour. As you can see, I don't give a damn how many people. I'm like you. I don't give a damn if it's 20 people in the chat. Let's get it. But it's on how I feel. No one's gonna make me do something if I don't feel like doing it. Period.
well, I hope that you keep that same thought process even when it comes to Mississippi Magnolia. Because yeah, I just feel like she just threw you out here.
And like I said, I don't mind because it's like nothing that deep to me. This is like Instagram or any other
No, it
tool. It's
ain't.
like,
No, it ain't. This the
oh,
beef
I trust me.
sector.
I know they be calling. They were finding
Okay.
out where old boy work. They got old boy Jay Wilson fired from his job. I know.
This is the motherfucking beef sector, and it's either you're gonna want to come and be productive, or you're gonna come and drag a bitch, and that's what they do up over here. Everybody from Phi to Olivia, on to James to Sean to Axe April to Rico to Blazing, on down to motherfucking Castro, on down to Rebel. Everybody in this motherfucker, Boss Lady, who else? Von and Von. You get what I'm saying? So that's what this is up over here. We attack each other, but yet again, it is what the fuck it is. And it is. I mean, can
My
you?
girl corny.
Um,
That's my girl.
and hold on, y'all. So guilty pleasure said J. Dunn, everything is a read in the B sector. That's a bold face lie. Because he was out there sinking on a spaceship. Everything is not a read.
Mm,
You cannot come through and lie on somebody and think you're reading them. You can't do it.
Well,
and
no, some of that stuff was not lies. Some of that stuff was facts. And when Trish came on, she confirmed it.
some, some, some. Nah, 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 nah.
Well,
I feel what Jay
look,
Dunn
it hurt
saying.
them feelings. I know that. I don't give a damn if they liked it or
And
not.
Jay
Now, some of
Dunn,
it was probably true. Y'all just don't know. Now, you can't say
nah,
it unless you've been in them people's lives. You can't say something is true or not because they lie. I hope y'all don't
they
think they're
didn't.
always being honest on their platforms.
Well, what I do know is one of the things that they think is a read is about me being uneducated, and that's a bold faced lie, and they all know it is.
You're
That's why they
educated,
all know. Hold on. That's why they all know that that is not a read. It's not a read.
but you're
So
educated.
guilty pleasure. As much as you want that to fly, it just don't fly. Because again, 2 years ago, this man in Mississippi Magnolia was contacting me to help their careers. Let me know when they was contacting all these
Well,
people
we
that called
called you about something different. No, and you called my number. Remember, you called it from I don't know if it's Google number or not. And we had
because
a
you emailed me. Do I need to read the email? Well, actually, I'll put the email back up here since you got amnesia.
Yeah, but it wasn't a. Let's see.
Man, this is just
But
man.
that's not saying I needed help.
Email said, "Hey J.Dunn, I wanted to see if you were interested in talking
But
with
that's
me
not saying I need help.
Magnolia about the issue with the reality show. Well, Phil, we feel like you have a lot to say and had a few questions to clear some things up. You are very talented, and also you are helping me be interested in helping with projects because, like I stated before, you are very talented, and I'm sure people don't know your resume, but yet could use and need your help. That's what
Hmm.
you said. So
Yeah.
somebody, so for somebody to try to call me slow or uneducated, absolutely not. And that's what your sidekick was trying to do.
Well, no, she's the one that told me that you like about your degrees and stuff. So I that's why I'm trying to see where the like I'm gonna have to go back and say I'm gonna have to go on Bree's panel on I mean not panel her platform and check that out.
Hmm.
Right. So your sidekick knew that I was educated until people were trying to gang up on me. Then your sidekick changed her tune and said that I'm not educated because she forgot that she sent you to send me this email 2 years ago. The fuck?
I don't know. I have to look that up. Like I said, you have your receipts. I would like to see that one.
Man, hold
You
on,
want me to
man.
put the full email receipt up on here?
Not the email. I'm talking about when she was talking about you. Like you normally that would be recorded normally.
It's just crazy to me because
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
like,
Like, would you be able to get that recording of when she came for you like that?
and hold on, don't try me. You are educated, but being educated doesn't make you smart. Well, it makes me smart because there's plenty of people up in this sector that's reaching out to me for help for them. So, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I said it earlier. She's the gateway to Hollywood of the beef sector.
Correct. So, shut the fuck up and respect my mind, bitch.
Mm-mm. Girl, what a Sunday. What a motherfucking Sunday. And why the fuck does it has to be raining here in Houston? Please, somebody tell me why. Pouring down raining.
I don't know, Brian. I don't know why it's raining over there with you. But what I do know is that I can't stand the rain.
Hey, J.Dunn,
When
I'm going to put on a trash bag and I might get on. Brian can't stand the rain. Beep,
bringing
beep.
back sweet memories
Hold on,
of
I'm about to go.
no pain. Do you remember
Now,
how
Queen
So
it
Sanity.
used to be?
A Queen Sanity, you got to go to this man's channel. This is a nice looking young man. He do all type of movie clips that I like, and just scenarios. And he had this one where he was on the beach, and what is it called? Digging a hole? Is that what it's called?
yeah.
Yeah. So y'all need to go over to this man's channel. I didn't say nothing about this man, Queen Sanity, and well, yes, Mm-hmm.
Well,
So
Brian, I like him, but I just think that his sidekick, she got another thing coming. But again, all of these beef sector people that say that I ain't worth shit, but they don't get hit up like I do to get advice about shit. So that's all I'm saying.
I ain't
Like,
what?
flirting with it.
did he hit up Pizarro 2 years ago to ask her how to get his career off the ground?
Well, see, my thing is I do act. I don't know, like on my side, like sometimes when I get time, I'll do like acting for TV shows or movies. And it's like people behind the scenes that it's a lot of work, but you can learn a lot from anybody, whether they're working the camera or working the sound departments.
No, but my question was, did you hit up Pizarro 2 years ago to get her advice? Or did you hit me up?
Well, I mean, not to get advice, we had questions. I mean, and some of them got
Right,
answers, some
but,
of them
but
didn't.
did you hit up Pizarro?
But I didn't hit you up for advice. I hit you up for questions.
I
Mm.
thought that you said you put this as your side and skills. Do I have to
A-
reread it
As my
again?
what?
The question is, did you hit up Pizarro?
No, but why would I have to hit up Pizarro? Like, this was 2 years ago, love.
Right, but that's because she don't have the skills that I have. Period.
Oh,
Wait. Okay, basically what she's saying is that you hit her up to try to get in. Is basically is what I'm trying to get. I might be slow, but
right, but he couldn't hit up Pizarro for the very same thing.
mm-hmm. Was Pizarro? I mean, did she have a channel 2 years ago?
She did. She was doing conspiracies. That's what she was doing. Oh, that's what she was doing.
so you don't feel like there should ever be a meet and greet guy? Because I feel like with all the attention up here now, man, it'd be a massacre.
Well, this is my thing. I'm just really focused on the people that contacted me before, and I was very gracious to. And then they want to try to change on a bitch.
Well, you say they, like as in I was malicious toward you, and that wasn't the case. Like, like Brian said,
probably not you, but Mississippi Magnolia was. And so because y'all are two peas in a pod, then y'all are two peas in a pod now.
But you know what? And you can't really say that because it's a lot of stuff I see team ups on here in the beef sector, and it's like people. I guess people pick their battles. You know what I'm saying? And it's like for me, if something's not worth like how you say it, if it's not worth like you giving a whole.
Yep, it's me, girl. I lost my voice, but yeah.
How you
it's
doing,
the
lovely?
end of the weekend. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired.
Okay. Now I had put this link because somebody asked for it, but Love jumped up.
And I'm glad you put me up because we just be fighting no damn reason. But no, I'm losing my voice. But I did really have a good time this weekend on the beef sector. I am the beef sector too, even though I'm a little fried. I got wait a minute, J.Dunn. I got a GD. I got a GD. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to read. But guess what? I do know how to do. Y'all want to guess?
Cuss a motherfucker out.
Love. Did you?
I love people. I just love people. Huh? Because I just wanted to come fuck with you. I said it's the end of the goddamn weekend.
Well,
now you ready to kick me off? Right, you ready to kick me off, ain't you?
No, we talking to Kelvin.
Huh?
We are talking to Kelvin. We not talking about your GED.
No, well, I can tell you this. I can talk about Tracy doing virtual motherfucking sex shit. But what?
We not talking about Tracy though. We talking to Kelvin.
Goddamn, why you let me up? Why you know what? See, that's why. That's why, J.Dunn.
Well, you was on Pizarro's arguing with Kelvin, so I thought you had something to say, love.
Girl, I don't even know who that nigga was. I told you I was tipsy. I don't remember that shit.
Oh my God. Group 10 exposed. Oh my God. That's ooh. Why would you say something like that?
I can't help it. I don't remember the shit. J.Dunn. Or if I did cut you out, sir, I apologize. Do you accept?
You talking to Kelvin?
I don't know who the hell I'm talking to. I'm talking.
Shit, this nigga got a calm ass spirit, so I'm pretty sure you've been forgiven since last night.
Wish you insanity? Or no, I'm sorry, Queen Sanity. My bad, girl. My bad. What the hell y'all laughing about? Because I don't find nothing funny.
I'm going on
Brad.
I don't find it funny.
She gonna get all our ass off of here, y'all.
Let me be quiet. Brian, shut up, Brian. My stomach. Oh my gosh. This nigga forgave you last night, lovely love. The way he ain't mad today, this nigga forgave you. Girl, you ain't got to apologize. He been forgave you, girl, since last night when y'all was fighting. Shit, this nigga, girl. Oh, let me be quiet. My stomach, Lord Jesus Christ. Hey, Queen Santa. Hello.
No. Oh no.
What is going on, Jay?
Oh shit, my stomach.
I really don't know. I don't know why they acting like this.
Oh shit. Brian, shut the fuck. Oh, I'm going on mute.
I'm going
So
on
going
mute
back to
before I
the
get
question,
kicked
you
off.
don't feel like there could be a meet and greet?
Oh no, I was planning a meet and greet for myself. But I don't want no backstabbers. I done dealt with the backstabbers before.
I don't know. Some people, I feel it. I don't know. I feel like some people get too comfortable doing, and even in the B sector, like they'll get close. Like, there's people like they'll get close with each other, and then it's like they'll start beefing with each other, and they know everything about each other. So it's like, how y'all? You're like, that's gonna be a crazy beef, but they do it.
Right. And what's good? Moon sign Gemini. I be seeing you around. What's good? But like the meet and greet, if I do one, I don't trust any of these motherfuckers.
So it'll be private.
I trust the old school beef sector because I had meet and greets with them in the past. I was there at their events and I didn't feel any harm towards me. But these new motherfuckers that's coming through that be trying to harm me, I ain't got time for it, bitch.
Because I ain't gonna bust a grape. I'm just gonna talk shit. I ain't gonna bust a grape. I really ain't. I like all people though, for real.
See, you like me, it's like entertainment, but some people take it to like the craziness. Like,
well, you know, in this live they was already talking saying that I ran from Fire Babe, even though I was being filmed the entire time. But I'm not gonna host a meet and greet where motherfuckers think that they're gonna be able to come in and do any motherfucking thing.
But now, J.Dunn, if she would have came for me, I would have beat her motherfucking ass, or she would have beat mine. Yeah. You come for me, I might. Yeah, I would do that. Ain't no might shit.
Yeah, you got
my big ass could be the bodyguard. I could be the bodyguard, and break it up when it get too serious. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't even about a meet and greet.
But I want to say something.
But Brian, I'm gonna stand behind you. I'm just gonna cling on to your back. I'm just gonna stand behind you.
Well, look, get you a good grip. It ain't nothing but a little piece of fat. Get you a good grip, and and you'll be protected by a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, right.
But I want to ask.
Please like my video before I put everybody on mute, y'all. Like my video if you haven't already. Otherwise, I'm putting everybody on mute.
I liked it already.
Oh, a meet and greet. Would I have a meet and greet? I don't know. Cause see, me when
we was gonna have one. You in Houston?
Oh, for sure. You 2 hours away. We can set that up. That's a no plan. I would love to go to karaoke with you.
Right,
I would love to get drunk with you.
How to act?
Yeah, shit. Oh, for sure. For sure. I would love to get drunk with you, lovely love, and that's a for sure. But I wanted to tell this young man, he's saying, it's good to have a mixture of people. Everybody can't be a doxer. Everybody can't, that's why this shit kind of works a little bit and people cuss each other because it's different varieties. Everybody have certain standards. Some people might pop off. Some people might just go dox your ass, and don't even say nothing to you. Excuse me, AKA Shelly. But, this is a variety. People, this is and now everybody gonna start coming at you after today. You just mark my words. So you're gonna, you just need to,
Well,
are you gonna be
I don't
professional
mind
with
that.
them?
I don't mind that, but most people I deal with, we have a good time on the chat. And
he's not gonna fight back.
At least J.Dunn gonna tell you when she gonna fuck you up. She at least tell you.
Well, why you say that? He ain't gonna
Mhm.
fight back.
He ain't gonna fight back.
Who?
Poor thing, and if they do him too bad, I mean, we might have to help him out a little bit. I mean, do you think
Okay,
Right?
you
Ain't
hold on,
nobody trying to get no
y'all,
date with him
y'all,
a
but you.
date?
y'all,
I got Kelvin. It's not
wait
an
a
issue at
second.
all.
So, Kelvin,
What's up, love?
Where is Mississippi Magnolia? Where's she at?
Hopefully at home.
But where's she at to be up here with you? Why you up here?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't have to. I mean, she's not like we don't stay together. I just come up like I just
Well, I
got
know
up.
you know her phone number. Please do not be facetious with me, sir.
You don't have her number?
I got your number.
Shit, so does the whole chat. I mean, everybody got his number, man. I mean,
Correct.
Probably do.
So hold on. So I'm asking him where she at. Because she the one that's causing all this ruckus. I know damn well that hoe ain't still asleep.
What time is it there?
It's 10 for me, but that mean it's 9 for y'all. That hoe better not be asleep unless she a lazy fat ass pig.
It's 9 here, and I got a hangover and I'm up. Shit.
9:03. I've been up since 4. Shit.
Shit, I went to sleep at 4 and still got up and brushed my teeth to wash my ass. So I don't know.
Shit.
Well, so what I'm saying is, if she is up in the bushes, why she ain't clicking this motherfucking link? Because she have so much bullshit to say about me. But now that she see you up here, she ain't even coming up here to come to your defense. But
I don't
she
need
just,
nobody to come to my defense. I'm good.
what you are good for right now. But the fact is,
What you mean for right now?
say some
Let's
bullshit.
not
She
throw
be
slick
right
shots.
there
What you mean
looking
for
up
right
in
now?
the shadows and she ain't got shit to say. But then as soon as I'm on somebody else's platform where I can't drag the fuck out of her ugly ass, her motherfucking Patti LaBelle looking ass, her motherfucking Aretha Franklin wig wearing ass, then whenever I can't drag her motherfucking ass,
Don't be doing them real
she has
OGs
shit
like
about
that.
me.
Ooh.
What?
Girl, them some real OGs. Pally
What
Bell
Aretha say?
Girl, don't do them.
Rita.
She the same age as them. She the same age as them.
Rita. What Patty say? He's the right kind of lover. I never need another. Okay. Oh Lord, the lady look like Aretha Franklin. I don't even know who this woman is. what's her, what's her name? Mississippi. Well, oh my gosh.
Goddamn, I'm James Brown. Damn, I'm in it too.
We got James Brown, we got Aretha Franklin, Patti LaBelle. And who else do we have? They called me Ruben Studdard. They said I was motherfucking Meet the Browns, all type of shit, big and small. What else do we have out here?
Well, probably me because they ain't never said I was Queen Latifah, but if they did, I wouldn't think it. U-N-I-T-Y.
That's a unity.
U-N-I-T-Y. That's a
That's a unity.
U-N-I-T-Y.
That's a unity.
I'm a black woman, not a bitch. Who you calling a bitch?
Who?
J.Dunn, your Virgo is Virgoing.
They didn't call me yet, but I'm
Queen Sanity. Queen Sanity, what are your opinions, Queen Sanity? We don't get to hear from you, and you're becoming part of a member of this beef sector, whether you like it or not. What do you think of this whole situation of what J.Dunn, her claims today, and her presenting it to the audience, and this
What
young
you
man?
mean?
We
J.Dunn just went at his neck and he just sat there and took it. He just sat there and took it. What I find funny is you saying to him early on that you ain't like him no more.
I didn't tell this young man. Right.
What I find funny is you got turned off real quick, didn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, this
turned
man
off real quick, and then you turned it back. You looked at his picture and was like, "He's still fine, though."
This man is a Hollywood celebrity trying to, get into acting and shit. I mean, this man can go get somebody like Castro, ZT, Rick, all the finer motherfuckers. Paso, think he fine a little bit too as well. I mean, what he worrying about big old little old Brian? And not a goddamn thing. I'm just looking to look. And ain't nothing wrong with looking.
Right. I guess, honey.
GT,
So
right?
you don't care
GT, come up
you
here,
don't care
GT.
that your number's out there, Kelvin?
Huh?
You don't care that your number's out there?
No, I have 3 phones, so I don't use that one so much, so I don't mind.
It's something weird about how he doesn't have the
Right?
ability
It's
to
giving
get angry.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
giving crazy
Better
calm.
know
What
it.
you giving?
And I like crazy, but I mean, there got to be a
Look at him.
limit.
There he go again, flirting.
No, I'm not saying it for him. I'm talking about in general. Crazy is good. I welcome that. Be different. But when you don't have emotion and you just calm like that, it's something. Those are psychopaths, I think, in my head. I'm not calling him one, but I'm saying that those are those motherfuckers that snap and they, and I don't know.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
it's just that he does not care. He doesn't care that they was talking about his mom. That's beautiful that you don't care.
Well, my mom, like I said, my family's like when you get people's information, make sure you get the right people's information because my family's a little different. They can hold their
No,
own.
what he's trying to say is, bitch, show up, and he gonna show the fuck out. That's basically
No talking. That's cool.
girl. Cause you know what? I'm to show you, bitch.
I can
You
see
can
that
say
point
what you
too.
want to say.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can say
like. I wouldn't even. I
show
wouldn't even mind if somebody had my address. I tell people I keep it with me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can see that point
I'm in
too. So maybe
Texas.
I'm
I'm
being
in
one-sided.
Texas, the Cary
My
State.
my neighbors decided they was gonna come over across the street and touch my trash can. He's like, "How you doing, neighbor?" I was like, "I'm good. How you doing, neighbor? How you doing?"
Oh,
Oh,
so you
sir,
a
what is
psycho
that?
for real?
Get you one.
Oh, so you a psycho
Right
for real?
now.
I don't
Oh
like no,
shit!
because when people, if you give people a little inch, that's fine. But this man came across the street because he didn't like where my trash can was sitting. Man, I put some holes. Man, these people crazy. Well, I'm being crazy, but still.
You gotta
But
love
so
yourself.
let me ask this: in the beef, y'all know, I'm sorry, I just come with my questions when I got them. So, do you feel like your content should be strictly beef sector, or you can't talk about like to where you can't talk about nothing else? Because a lot of these people I see, they feel like if you bring some different content, then it's not beef sector.
Well, you know what? A lot of people in the beef sector, we argue, but you'll learn something from. For me, you would learn something. You really would, because I could teach you how to fuck or something. You're gonna
Yeah,
learn something. It's how you partake it if they want to hit your link or they want to listen to you. You get what I'm saying?
and I am so glad that he's coming in wanting to know the rules and regulations, and that's weird to me because you are a grown person. Make your videos. It's one simple formula. Make your videos. How the fuck you make your videos? If you make
Well,
one video cussing one day, make it. If you make one talking about your movies, make it. If people want to watch, they're gonna watch.
right. But it's just like I be trying to see because like every different content creator feel like they make the rules.
Man, you're gonna get
No,
chewed up in
I
this
talk
section. I already
shit.
see that. Man,
I talk
man,
Well,
shit,
you
but I
about to
I
get
you know
chewed
what?
up.
I
bitch.
battle when I want to battle, and somebody
You
think they
is
got it.
about to get chewed up. I'm
I
talking
don't
about
really go to sleep.
everybody.
I don't really go
Everybody's
to
gonna
sleep.
come for you because you're showing all these
I feel like
questions
they're
like
gonna
you're
come for you
weak a
because
little
they feel
bit,
like
and you know that this
you're
is
a
the
messy
beef
though.
that you ain't got to
But I
ask
feel
no
like
goddamn
you're trying
questions.
to
Be
put
your
people in
goddamn
battle.
self. Be
Like
your
I feel like you're trying to
motherfucking
put
self.
people in
If you want
battle.
to cuss somebody
And
out, cuss them out.
I got
If you
content
can't cuss
creators
them
that'll
out
back
and
me
you
that
want to
like me. So
run,
I don't have to
run.
know
This is what
everything.
you want to do. You
Like
come there asking
can I get
questions like
this
we
out?
are
Can I get this out, my boy? Can I
administrators.
get this out, my boy?
We
I
are
got
not
content. Can I get
administrators.
this out, my boy? I
Yes,
got
What are
sir.
you
But
content
I'm just
talking
saying.
creators
about?
that pretty much like what I be doing. So it's like if I don't, because there are rules. There are these unwritten rules that you guys have.
Man,
So
stop.
Ain't
if
no
the content
goddamn
creators feel
rules.
like they
Ain't
want to
no
back me,
rules.
they will.
Fuck every
But that don't mean
bitch.
I'm gonna run down from
No,
somebody.
fuck
I'm gonna be
everybody.
if I
That's how
feel
you
like
come in.
battling, I'm
That's
gonna
the rule.
battle. If I don't feel like battling, I'm not
That
gonna
is the
battle.
I'm
rule.
not
If,
Fuck
telling. Listen,
everybody.
if somebody ran me up
So
enough,
is
I
that
would
why you came
dedicate
up here
24
so
hours
calm?
to their
Because you don't feel
motherfucking ass.
like battling, even though she put your number and your mother out there?
She did what now?
So is that why you came up here so calm? Because you don't feel like battling, even though she put your number and your mom out there?
Yeah, I don't mind. Even right now, like I said, my family. This I'm gonna say this last time. I'm not gonna say it again because it speaks like you. It'll speak for itself when the opportunity arises. My family is good. If anybody was to like try to like say something, reach out to my family, I promise you
Somebody gotta
they'll
pull
handle it.
out.
It ain't really
And
about whether they good or
hold
not.
on, wait a second. Because I feel like y'all trying to make this man have a problem with me. If y'all
No,
hold on, if y'all saw the bullshit, then he saw the bullshit.
So
Brian
I
kept
didn't see.
reminding him.
I didn't see the
Hold
first part.
on, sir. Brian kept reminding him. Now Queen Sanity
J.Dunn.
trying to remind him. My point
J.Dunn.
is, I did what the motherfucker I did, and it was correct information. So if you
Listen,
think that he need to go off on me, then you take it up on your platform.
I'm
Don't
not saying him to go.
shit, because then he might have his daddy out here, bitch.
J.Dunn, I am not telling this man. Where did you hear me tell this man to go at you? I'm talking about the separate issue. You did what you did. It's over. Nobody's talking about that because he's not upset about that. We're
No,
talking about.
Queen Sanity was just up here saying the same
So
motherfucker.
my thing is that the reason why he didn't go off? He don't
Mine
care. He
too.
don't care that you did it. It's clear he don't care that you did it.
Right, and we have an understanding. So if he don't care that I did it, then let's move on.
So what would
Okay.
take him? You can't just be
I just
passing
don't
that
fucking
stuff like
remember.
that.
I don't remember shit. So.
You have to know
Because
you have to know yourself and your people. Like I said, my family got them. Like they don't do this stuff. They make phone calls and make shit happen. I'm on here doing this because I don't take this stuff personal. You understand what I'm
And
saying? It's
and
different
then
when
Right.
somebody take it personal and somebody don't. If you don't come at somebody that don't take something personal, they're not gonna have a problem.
right.
If that
So
makes any
where's
sense.
your line of disrespect?
It's the
Somebody
what?
got feedback.
that's him.
Mm.
And then I
Are
wasn't trying
you
to tell no.
recording it?
I wasn't trying to tell nobody what to do. All
No,
do your own.
Brian,
Mhm.
I'm not saying that you were. You did it first, but I wasn't bothered by it. But then Queen Sanity coming up here, and it's like the man know what the fuck I did. I put the receipts in
No,
his.
J-Dunn. No, J-Dunn. My question is, where is his line of disrespect? Like, where's the line of disrespect?
Oh well, I mean, I guess me showing the
You
proof.
know what I'm saying?
Well, but I guess me showing the proof and the receipt ain't it. So you can't force the
That
man.
yes. So I ain't nobody trying to force him to do anything. I want to know where does he draw the line where he's just saying I've had it, because is that's that was in my
A
mind.
picture and a phone number. If that makes somebody snap out, then Lord
That's what
Jesus, this
I'm
world will
saying.
be
Me.
done. A picture and a phone number. If that makes somebody snap out, this world will be done. Now, as you can see, I don't too much like I'll come on sometimes and I'll be myself on camera. I don't
Hello.
like I don't have and I'm not a
Hello. Salute
malicious
to the
person. When I
panel.
come
I'm
on
getting
here,
ready for church, but I find this very, very strange and disrespectful
Brianna,
because,
that's you.
Hey.
hey,
Yes,
Okay.
Bree, this the second time y'all done did this. Now, when I came over here, I got I mean, weeks, almost it felt like a year, okay, of trolling and doxing and some more
Oh,
stuff. Now, pat face, this heat did the same thing,
hey,
okay, and
Turban.
then now this man come over and y'all giving him a whole damn tutorial, giving him pointers and some more stuff. This ain't fair.
I'm not giving this man nothing cool.
You
And
you the
he
main one, Brian. You up here flirting and some more stuff.
no,
And
no, I'm not.
uh-huh, yeah,
The
uh-huh.
man is asking questions. I'm like, this is the beef sector.
Oh
Why
my
are you
goodness. I
asking
asked
questions?
questions. They put in, you don't know nothing. You can't have an opinion.
Nuh-uh.
You can't see nothing. No. This man
You're just
came
as
right in.
involved as anybody else, and you
so
have a
so
Hey,
right
so
to
cool
look,
it.
cuss and do what you want
They
to do.
all attacked me when I came over here.
We're
You
not
know,
I
talking
didn't get
about you,
this
and you
nice
ran and you
treatment.
left after your
And
camera
you
slipped.
know
And you
I
go back
didn't.
on
I've
mute.
been
Because
here
we
the
talking about
whole
this
time,
man up
cool it.
here.
But what I think is real funny is that you begged me to unblock you and then you blocked me. That's crazy as fuck. But don't worry,
No,
you
but you
got blocked
already was
again.
blocked, girl. And beg you.
No,
I
I
don't give a damn.
wasn't.
Anywho, this not about you. You always trying to insert yourself. And this
I
man
know,
don't
cool
want you
it. I
either.
just thought
Every
that was
time a new
funny that
man
you
come
came
around,
up
here come
here.
your pie face today ass.
That
But
is a
J. Dunn,
whole gay
no.
man. What that got to do with me?
Girl,
Turban.
you'll take them. Listen, we know
All
what you
right.
like. You
What
like men.
what
Oh my
turban?
It
God.
don't matter if he's feminine or not.
What turban?
Queen Sanity, the man is not a gay man. He is bisexual.
Oh
See,
well. Oh, I didn't even know
see,
that.
look, she said, "Ooh, she finna be in his inbox on
Look
IG."
at you. You
Here we go.
always talking about me. You so worried about me.
So you need to speak on what you know.
I didn't even know that.
Right. But you just called this man a whole gay
Uncle
man.
J.Dunn, why would you say that and then didn't say nothing to Coolin when she talking about I want somebody? That's not nothing she know.
That is
No,
something we
because
all
I
know.
done heard
That's
Coolin.
not nothing that you know, Coolin.
We
Hold
all
on.
know this sanity. I
I
told
done
you I got
heard
the
Coolin.
screenshots.
I done
I
heard
don't screenshots of what?
Stay focused here. Why is this man getting a tutorial?
So y'all can't hear me talk. I heard Coolin say that she got put through the ringer and she trying to figure out why people trying to give him an easy pass. And so all I'm saying
This
is
heat too.
yeah, well, I already know about that. That's why I put that bitch through the ringer. I
Shit ain't fair.
mad
Now
about
this the
Coolin.
second mic time.
Oh my
Okay, I'm gonna
God.
mute
Is this
her. I
school
need to
or
really
work or
hear this
something?
answer.
Is this school or a test or something? Or y'all am I cheating or something? Who like where these rules coming from?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my
I
God.
I
thought
need to
everybody
hear the
was grown. She
explanation
talking
from J.
about it's
Dunn.
not
Somebody
fair,
need to
like
tell
we
me
kids or
because
Oh
something.
my
We grown ass
I'm
Jesus
people
really
looking
Christ.
at this
quit.
motherfucking
I'm never
camera.
coming back no more.
No one gives a damn.
Okay.
Bisexuality. He's bisexual.
Say,
J. Dunn is y'all
you
being
say that
disrespectful.
you need an explanation from me when I'm the one that called this man out, and that's how come this live is right here. That's how come y'all know his name is Kelvin. You don't need no explanation from me because I was on this week's ass when she first came through. I talked about this man right now. So no, I don't owe you. I don't owe you.
I just say whatever rocks your motherfucking boat, whatever makes you feel I'm good.
Rocket.
That's it.
Bisexuality.
Okay.
Bisexuality.
Okay. Somebody
Dipping
need
a
to
What?
give me an
booty
I
in
haven't
explanation.
confirmed any of this stuff. Y'all, I'm letting y'all go at it. But
Oh,
a dip
now
in a
you
booty
haven't confirmed or
I'll
and a dip in the
denied.
pussy.
get with you later on, love.
How do you
Queen
say you've been
Senator.
around all these years and you don't know nothing for real?
Well,
But
I
the
know
show.
enough.
The shit that they just
So
bringing
I don't
back
know
up.
what nothing is when you know a little bit. You ain't got to know a whole lot if you know a lot about a little bit. So for you
It
to
seemed
come up
like I
here,
know
man, like
more
you
than
write
you,
the
and I
rules.
just got here this
Are you
year.
writing the rules for you too? Fuck
Somebody
you
need to
mean?
write them because they
Oh,
ain't
Well,
hey
you
your
might
ass
need to
at
shut the fuck
Nan
up and
bit.
get your
You need to
motherfucking
go
ass
through
back
the
down that
wire.
motherfucking chat and cool your motherfucking ass off.
No, I'm gonna stay right up
Oh,
here,
boy, you say your
sir,
ugly motherfucking
ma'am,
Well,
dumb
he
ass
whichever
has
one you
ass up
choose
here
decided.
then. You
today,
come up
We
here
and
with
got
the
I'm gonna get my
motherfucking rah
question
like you
answered
wanted
before
or
I
something
get off
shit.
into these streets.
oh.
Streets. Is this beef sector or streets? You see, you making up the fucking rules ain't gonna work. Get your motherfucking dumb ass on somewhere.
I'm not dumb at all, sir,
Well, you
ma'am,
sure ain't
whichever
smart
one you
coming up here
choose
with
to
that motherfucking
come
let's
at
shit
me
instead
with.
go.
of how you doing
However,
or something.
I
You ain't
need
came
to
up here and greet no
understand how you
motherfucking
come
body.
around
You just
here
came up here with that
tiptoeing
motherfucking bullshit so you could
in
be seen. Nobody
ballerina
give a fuck who you
dancing
is.
And then,
That's
and,
like
and,
you
and,
just blocked your
and,
dumb
and
Kelvin,
motherfucking
waving
ass.
your head back and
and what's
forth,
the
and ain't
Kelvin,
second?
nobody saying
That
too much.
motherfucking Bruce
Kelvin.
motherfucking
It's a
hairdo
I
your
need you to
motherfucking
it's
ass
like a
got.
respect
family
this
cookout,
lady
a
up here.
gathering.
Kelvin, I need you to respect this lady up here.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Well, I need her to get her
And J.
some
Dunn,
business.
can I say something? Please, it's very important.
You want to know
You,
J
why I
Dunn.
ain't say nothing to J
please, J.
Dunn?
Dunn. So you're not gonna check these new people on the etiquette? If we're talking about rules and regulations, did certain people get permission to do certain things on your platform, or are you getting easy
Right.
after you done put his shit on a
Mm-hmm.
instruction?
Who is new? Who is new?
Well, I'm asking, are you letting certain people put their cash
No,
app in the
no, you
titles and
tell me
things
who
like
is
that?
who
Yeah,
did
let's
it.
Uh-oh.
go.
Oh
Ain't
shit. Let
you
me
looking at
go
the
do
panel
it.
right
Hold on,
now?
wait a minute.
Nobody asked you
Thank you,
no
Brian.
questions.
Thank
No,
you.
I'm asking Brian who did it.
I'm asking you. You must be
This
giving
niggas in the
these people passes now. So I'm telling him
My
Just
maybe
name
he
should
making
be
is.
the
sure.
same
What
in
passes
everybody's
that
on
you done
everybody's
gave this
platform.
heat? You done gave this heat multiple passes.
I did not give
Can y'all
this
hear
heat no
me?
passes. Who he
Can
did?
y'all hear
Okay,
me?
what pass did I give
Yeah,
this
let's
heat,
go,
J-Don?
Brian.
Bree
Yeah, tell
Bree.
this
Okay,
new
Hold on,
friend
y'all.
here
Bree Bree.
about his
Y'all can hear
cash app.
me?
He already
We can
begging.
hear you, Bree.
Oh,
Okay. That's all I want to know if y'all can hear me. That's all.
I'm being messy. That's what it is. I ain't gonna tell you
No,
about
I
nothing.
like
It's
that
start being
messiness, Brian.
messy,
I love
cranking
it. I
shit
love
up.
it. Yeah,
Today,
get on to
I
him
don't
about
give
his
no
cash
new
app
people passes.
and
But
Santa.
J.Dunn, the nigga got his cash app on here and he's new to the beef sector.
But it's been
Normally, I
up there.
thought you supposed to
It's been
pick.
up there on every platform I've been on. So what's the issue? Like
I
it's been
thought you
like
supposed to
that
ask
for
permission. Since we're talking about etiquette,
Well,
am
he
I
noticed
wrong
it
or
today,
right?
sir, ma'am. So he
Am
Well,
I
asked
but
the
wrong
that's
or
the
right?
question
thing.
now.
But hold on, Brian, because that's the
Mm-hmm.
thing. I allow him to have his cash app because I done
Okay.
already showed his government name and his mom on here, so he could have his cash app.
And you know
Okay. Well,
what?
let me
I
mind
didn't
my
change
business.
mine. I
Wow.
got mine
I
up there
quit.
too.
I quit. I quit.
You
Coolin', you
should
all
too.
I
right,
Cause
just put
you
Coolin'?
should
mine up
trying to come up
there.
here
This
and
is
act
my
like you
Coolin',
don't
last
you're
know
right.
time.
somebody.
I'm not coming back no more. Because J.Dunn,
I
you are
just
really
put
breaking.
mine up there.
Oh my
I'm
goodness,
pretty
y'all
sure she
making
ain't gonna
Coolin',
miss you.
rules.
And she ain't gonna miss you.
hold on. Please, everybody go on mute except for Coolin'. Please,
This ain't
please.
fair.
Coolin'. The one
Yes.
thing is, you frequent so many other people's chats before mine. And so for you to think that you can come on here and
Here
say
go this
what's fair on
jealous
my
shit.
platform. No. It ain't no jealous nothing. For you to think that you could tell me what's fair over here, you can't tell me that.
I can tell you
The
something
fact,
because
the
Ho, you
fact
call
is,
my
I doxed
government
this
name on
man
this
and
shit.
his
So I can say
mama.
whatever I want to say, J.Dunn.
Well, the fact is, I doxed this man and his mama. So if he want to have his little cash app up here, ain't nobody ringing it. Did you hear anything ring?
He said he used 3-4 phones, so it probably hooked up to another fucking phone.
Absolutely not. Ain't
No,
nobody.
because his phone number go the phone number that's out
Am
there
I
connected to other
done talking
places.
or not? Because at the end of the day, this man went after James and plenty of other people up in this sector when he didn't know what the fuck he was
I am
taking.
jealous, KT. It's not fair. Go
Mm.
ahead,
Okay.
J.Dunn.
Well, you could say it's not fair. Either way, Brianna, let the new people come on and you be cool.
Oh, don't
with
put this
me.
on Brianna. We talking about right
No.
back.
I'm talking what's real. Brianna, let new people come on. You get acquainted with the new people. You hopped up on their panels. Hell, who knows it? Probably by Wednesday, you'll be hopped on this man panel. Even
I'm
though you
not
want to act
subbing to
like you
him.
mad. Even though you want to act like you mad about him having a cash app up here. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I'm actually mad that he likes women and men because that last night when I seen him smile, I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. But then
Okay.
I was like, fucking.
Oh, look at
Coolin'.
you.
Get it in,
Okay.
Coolin'.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, and let me say this too.
Hi, Christ.
Hold on, y'all. This is the internet. I'm not mad because he's not bothered me by me doxing him. Bitch, I don't give a damn. I dox for me. I don't dox for that motherfucker. What he needs to know is that Mississippi Magnolia better shut the fuck up about me. That's
Let's go.
That's a
That's the
grown
reason why
woman.
his mammy got doxxed.
You a
That's the
casualty
Hold
of
on,
reason.
wait a
war.
minute,
I don't give a damn.
J
Shut
Dunn,
the fuck up
you throwing
because I'm
shots?
not talking to you, sir.
You throwing shots because you by Kanye?
A whole
J.Dunn, can
casualty
I
of
say
war.
something?
I don't give a
J.Dunn, can I say
damn.
something, please?
Do I need to mute y'all
Or
too?
you by Kanye?
No, J.Dunn, can I ask a question after you? I just want to go next.
Yeah, you can go next, Brianna.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
don't do anything over here for the reaction of somebody else. No, bitch. What I'm letting you know is that I know shit that you didn't think that I knew. Bitch, the nerve of you to hit me up, trying to ask me to help you 2 years ago, and then you turn a coat and change your ways later on down the line, bitch. I don't give a motherfucking good goddamn if
Bitch.
he's affected by me doxing him. The fact is, I had correct information, bitch.
But you
Let
by
me
Kanye,
know.
Bitch.
right? You by Kanye, right?
I
In
will
Atlanta,
become
right?
offended.
It's not your turn, sir.
I will become offended when I dox the wrong person. As long as I'm at 100% on my doxing rate, shut the fuck up.
Oh, he mad. He mad. He mad.
Oh, did he leave?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he left. He mad.
Oh,
He
shit.
mad.
Oh,
He mad. It's Brianna's turn, y'all. I'm finna get
I
down
just
too.
wanted to say this and then I'm going to drop down.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
get the fact of him not being bothered by the doxing as weakness. I think that he has a goal. I think that basically the questions that he's asking, like people bring that up and then he'll go back to his question. He's focused. He has a one-track mind. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is that he's seeking to get, he's going to get that. Nothing is going to distract him. You put his mama out there, child, that don't matter. You put his daddy out there, that don't matter, because he's focused. He know what he want. He coming to get it.
And
So
that's
I just want to
scary.
say, welcome
That's a
to the
scary
beat
thing.
center. That's all I got to say. I'm,
Thank you, Brianna. And that means everybody
shit,
should put their fucking claws in his ass, because at the end of the day, he needs to go through a whole lot before he just think he finna walk his prance his ass over here and just get anything off GP.
oh no, I ain't
No,
co-signing that
Prance.
absolutely not.
bullshit. Co-signing
Absolutely
that.
the fuck not.
I'm
And
not
look at this, he
co-signing
on his
Prance
that.
and
third
elite.
page, and y'all steady running around advertising that
What?
shit. I ain't subbing back to her motherfucking ass, and this nigga either. If y'all gonna let it walk like that, then y'all gonna let it
Who
walk like
the
that, and I quit.
I don't even remember that
well,
nigga.
go ahead and quit then.
The
The
Prance
hell
and
wrong
elite.
with you?
The prancing motherfucking elites is what this woman just said. I just think that's. I mean, who the fuck am I? I mean, welcome to the beef sector. I'm gonna shut my mouth up and watch like everybody else. I feel what Brianna's saying, but that's scary. That shows that you don't have no emotion, because that's your mama at the end of the day. I will
Right.
break down and cry right now over my mama. And this
Mm.
and that's scary. So that shows that fame is more important than your emotion, than your
Right.
than your feelings. Like,
How you
that's
gonna
weird
have
to me.
wait a minute, Brian, how you gonna have fame in the beef sector?
Well,
She
I'm just,
trying to get hooked up with J.Dunn.
I mean,
man.
because at the
J.
end of the
Dunn like
day,
pussy. She
love,
don't like dick. She like pussy.
but at the end of the day,
Not like that.
I have a career, lovely love. Even though you don't want to admit to it, and many people don't, I do. And this
I
is
didn't
the
even
reason
say
why.
nothing, girl.
Well, you
My
said how you gonna have fame in the beef sector. I'm more famous than any motherfucker up on here because major networks know me.
J. Dunn, get out your goddamn feelings, bitch. What the fuck?
I ain't up
What?
in my feelings. I'm just speaking like
Girl,
what it is.
everybody up on his channel. I mean, listen, Linda. We all got something in common, and that's YouTube, and that's it. But other than
Right,
that,
but this is
bitch,
my
we have our
hobby.
own life.
Just like
We
Sean
have our
Bradley said, YouTube is a hobby, not a way of life.
right. We have our own life. We doing
Okay.
things in our own life.
Okay, because if
So
you
how
wait,
the hell you
on
gonna
a
say you
paycheck from
gonna?
this shit, girl, you'll be begging like half these motherfuckers on here that be begging every
I
goddamn
don't
day.
see the
And
motherfucker up on
it
his
just is
panel
what
got a
it is.
million goddamn views.
Go to work, shit. Have you a job, a real
That's
job,
it.
and
Bitch,
get a steady paycheck. The fuck
that's
YouTube
it.
fame for my mama? No fame. I'ma cuss you out for my mama, and I'm not saying this to say this at you, J. Dunn, but it is. I mean, the elephant is in the room. You did what you did. Ain't nobody's coming at you, so I don't want you to take this like I'm coming. I'm saying if this was me, I would be
Right.
dragging, cussing, girl. I'm talking about telling you to meet me somewhere. That type of thing. This nigga, he just came up on here like nonchalant. You want fame, and okay, I respect that. Be honest, and I like that. And people, should be honest. But I'm gonna still be looking at you like, damn, nigga, you ain't got no emotion. You don't got no heart, nigga. That's your mama. She put your phone number out here, your name, where you live at. Like, get the fuck up. Like, are you human? Can you and are you able to feel that nerve pain from the
The
pinch?
price. The
My
price that he
God.
has
No,
that he
what he
wants to pay.
thought. Go ahead, Queen Sandy.
It's like the price that he is willing to pay for the fame is
His
everything.
mother.
Yes.
This is mother. Because you came on the panel after someone put your mother's face, and I'm not saying this to be rude, and then I'm just telling you what the facts of the day, what took place. And and like I said, I'm not telling this man how to be. Maybe I could learn how to relax and have a calmer demeanor with my crazy ass. Maybe I could take a few cues and lessons from this young man. And it is what it is.
The fact is, y'all fail to realize that he reached out to me. I contacted him in Mississippi Magnolia, and I had easily about 2.5 hours worth of conversation with them, and they don't know if I have that conversation. Please understand that the reason why he is so calm is not because he wants to be; it's because he has to be.
J.Dunn, I don't know if I agree with that. I think that some people is like, when some people get doxxed, if their reaction is not really to give you a reaction, I think to them that takes the power out of the doxing. Because it's like if you dox me and I get wild and irate, then that's giving you power. But if I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever it is, what it is, it's like it takes the sting out of it. So I think maybe his reaction is just that because it's like, okay, that's what happens over here. It is what it is. I knew that could happen. So I ain't really worried about it. Maybe that's why his reaction was like that.
And you can speculate on that, Brianna, but I know the truth about it. But you can have your speculation.
Well, J.Dunn, thank you so much for having me up here, man. I've been thoroughly entertained. And are you going to attend that next while Brianna is here? Are you going to be attending that what is it called, the new GOG? Will you be
I don't
there?
think she's invited. I don't think she's invited.
Oh,
Brianna, I thought he was talking to me.
Let me shut the fuck up.
because J.Dunn.
Because I thought that he said, J.Dunn, thanks for having me here. And no, I was not invited because I called the police on that hoe. Period.
Mm-hmm. I just want to make sure.
Bitch.
Look. I just want to make sure my invitation didn't get lost where yours got lost. That I just was asking, being messy, asking you that question. Oh, you had a good.
You can't be messy. You can't be messy. But at the end of the day, I called the police on that bitch. So of course she would be a fool to invite me to any motherfucking thing. BB ain't invited. She trying to figure out what the motherfuck we doing, and that's for her to figure out with her stupid ass. Anybody that's stupid enough to call a person in the middle of the night and have a threat to say on their phone and think that they won't be recorded is stupid as fuck. So before the next bitch call me stupid, call that hoe stupid because she was stupid as fuck for what she did.
Well, enjoy your Sunday, J.Dunn. A stellar show, man. Yo, man. I
I
mean,
was
your
just gonna
last
say I
past
gotta
show.
drop down.
Oh, I got to give her props. All right, Brianna, take it easy. Drive
Okay,
safe.
thank you for joining, Bree.
Hold on, I got to give your props before I leave. For these last couple of shows, J.Dunn, you hear me? Groundbreaking. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, I know what it means. But I mean, I knew this. I'm true to it. I said it already.
Man, this one today is gonna go down in history right here, and then the one with the other day with Fi and Properly Bonafide and Brianna. Now that was I was on that one too. But man, listen, I just want you to think that there's no way in hell that this young man is going to let this go, and just know that you always going to have to look over your shoulder because people don't play about their mama, and he can, I think that's what he's doing, trying to do what Brianna said he was doing, like trying to, lessen the blow. But you best believe that this young man is going to come back. Okay.
Oh, he could come back, but my daddy and his brothers and all of his brothers' kids who are grown just like me are still right there in Mississippi. So he could try me if he want to, but I think that would be a horrible thing for him to try.
And I want you to listen to this song called Faith Hill, Mississippi Girl. Are you familiar with that song?
I've heard of it before, but I don't know the lyrics. No.
Well, that's just remind me of you. A Mississippi girl would never change her ways just because somebody knows her name. Ain't big headed from a little bit of fame. So this young man, he basically was a casualty of war today because his homegirl was cutting up. Basically, to sum it up, from my preference, to sum it up, he basically was a casualty of war today. Basically,
what I feel like is that he allowed her to use him to come at me 2 years ago, and then now 2 years later, she want to try to come against me, and he believe in the shit that she say. So she set him up. If we're going to be honest.
I've been thoroughly entertained, J.Dunn, and if they know not to, you are infamous on this motherfucker. You are infamous, and you broke this nigga in with his fine ass. You broke this fine, because I ain't gonna lie to you. The nigga look good. James was roasting his ass last night, but the nigga look good. And they say I'm thirsty for niggas, so I'm gonna just keep on letting you know how fine this nigga is. But you broke this nigga in, and he ain't had shit to do with the poor thing. and he took it like a champ. Man, give this nigga Brian, give him the gold medal. He deserves it. He deserves the gold medal. And J.Dunn, keep doing you.
Okay, thank you, Brian. Thank you
All right.
for being up
sure.
here with me.
For sure. Have a good one. God bless.
All right, you too. How about a round of applause? A standing ovation, 'cause he put on quite a show. He really had me going. That was long ago. The curtains finally closing. Put on quite a show. Very entertaining. But it's over now. Go on and take a bow. You look so dumb right now. Ciao. You look so dumb right now. Ciao. I cannot even keep my tune. But go ahead and take a bow, sir. Take a bow. Kelvin, take a bow. And leave me out of your fuckery. Thank y'all for joining me. Please like my video. Y'all take care. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Don't stress. Hey, I'm over this shit. Y'all, I'll talk to y'all later.